Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Where's Tim at today? It's Great Man Poda at. This is his favorite day. Taco Tuesday here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Actually, I had Korean, not tacos today, and I had macaroni and cheese for dinner tonight. So no Taco Tuesday, but I had Mexican yesterday. Some enchiladas and carne asada, and I just spilled water all over my lap. But that's okay. I do everything. Try to do everything transparently. How you guys doing tonight? The clubhouse, they're just about ready to wrap up there. Jim had chili dogs, so stay away from him later, right? Ooh, look at this. It's all nice and illuminated, and I got water dripping everywhere. What's up, Jeffrey? Nice to see you. Dustin, would love to work you on some FT8. I'm starting to get into 80 meters here. Right now, I am on 30 meters. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Wrong one. God, I apologize. I was on the wrong level here on my stream deck. 30 meter FT8. I'm going to try to get on 80 meters in a second. So a couple quick things here. I wasn't leaving. I'm not leaving. Hey, stuff happens. You can never have a perfect show. Ooh, I don't think I've had this guy yet on 30. So as I was saying, I want to try to get into some 80 meters. I did get my MFJ 929 tuner, and actually I started setting it up, and I realized it didn't come with any instructions. So I didn't want to smoke anything, so I found some stuff online and found YouTube. Chase had a nice video, KI5IRE. He's actually in the chat or in SonoBus at the moment. Worked Romania on 20, huh? You know what? 20 was really kicking last night. And Frank, by the way, thank you for your help with 80. I can get on 80 meters now with this antenna. I do have power for my tuner. I played with it for a little while. I had a super long jumper. Ooh. ALC is high. And I was getting a lot of RFI in my shack, so I decided to not play with it right now. I don't know where this is in Virginia. Did I lose you guys in SonoBus?
No.
Okay.
No.
I still see the preview.
You what? Oh, you know what? I don't know why it keeps knocking off.
There it is.
Yeah, it's weird. It keeps. See? No stream is perfect.
Humbles me out.
I hit the wrong button earlier. I was trying to hit this button and this button, but I hit the wrong button. It happens. So I'm working a fellow in California, which I'll get back to this in a second. It just happens to be in the city of Chino Hills. He's over by Costco, I think, I want to say. No, he's not. He's actually literally right down the street. So, I am right here where my hand is at, and he's right here. What does it say? 4.5 miles. So that's a nice short contact. I guess the band's really short today. Really, really short. Ground wave all the way, huh? I should be a 5.6. Sorry, a 6.999 or a 10.9. You know, I want to go back to 30 because I really, really, really want to work all my states on 30 meters. I'm getting so awful close. This thing is leaking. I got leakage all over me.
You break that bottle.
I don't think so. Ooh, Utah. I need Utah. I think I need Utah for my fake awards. Let's take a look here. I think I need Utah. So I need for my all states on 30 meters. I'm very close to my fake award. Oh, no, I already got Utah. The only thing I need on 30 meters is Vermont. But I do need New Mexico, Shane, on 12 meters. And I need Vermont. I think this is Vermont. No, I need Utah on 12 meters and Vermont on 12 and 30 meters. So I don't need him, but I'll take him because I don't think I've worked him before. I don't even know what county that's in. Iron County? That sounds familiar to me. So let's go to Utah, and I'll save your guys' right on, Brian. You're still making contacts. I'm pushing a Hyundai right now. Utah.
I just got Bosnia and Herzegovina, or however you say that.
Herzegovina. Oh, I don't have Iron
Herzegovina.
County. I can use this guy then, for sure. Come on, Utah, come back to me. I need your county.
I've got 103 fake award countries.
What, on the DXCC?
Yeah, DXCC entities.
Hey, Utah guy, come back. I need to work you. I need you. I need my fake awards.
Do you still need Alaska?
No. Got them on every band. Well, not 80 and 160 yet. I don't know. This guy disappeared. Come on, Vermont. Where are you? Anybody watching from Vermont or knows somebody that works FT8 in Vermont? It doesn't look like the East Coast is coming in too much. I see Michigan in there. 30 looks a little not happening right now. Utah's back. I can use you, dude. Come on, man. You're minus 10. I should be able to get you. So there's stuff going on this weekend? I can still make some contacts on 80, though. Slide around my transmitter here. Well, if it stops raining, I'll put my other antenna back up. Try to make some contacts. Come on, Utah guy. Come back. Come back. I have a sneaky feeling I'm going to be burping up mac and cheese till tomorrow morning again. And actually, since I've tuned everything at 10 watts, it seems like I got a better match. I'm able to put out more wattage. My ALC isn't like starting to go up. So thank you very much for the tip. Just a tip. Copy that, Colin. Watch it on his phone. Is it an iPhone? What is it? What do you got going on there? By the way, I'm getting very, very close to 3,000 subs already, believe it or not. Already, just because I just hit 2,000, and all of a sudden, next thing you know. Oh, real phone, huh? I didn't know there was a difference between a real phone and a fake phone. I'm not going to get in the Apple war here. Do I have you in my logbook there, dude? Your call does not look familiar to me.
I just worked a guy in California he's running 3 watts.
That is ultra QRP.
Oh, yeah. And Yoma Linda or Yorba Linda?
Yorba Linda is actually right down the street from me.
He's probably probably pretty strong for you over on 20.
Tell your friends in Vermont to wake up there, Mark. Mark with a C. Oh, hey, Hamstick.
Not linked.
If you go call CQ, I can spot you on
Where?
some of the on the DX clusters on DXE.
I'm
and
calling
put-
CQ, right? Oh, I'm not calling
No,
CQ.
no. Oh, you're trying to work on FT8. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
I'm on 30 right now. What's up, Brian? I'm calling it ultra low QRP. Mr. Hamstick.
Not linked.
That's a new graphic for Hamstick. I was going to do the Aloha, but I didn't want to make him mad.
All right, I spotted you saying you're calling CQ looking for Vermont.
Come on, Vermont people, wake up. It's only, what, 10:35 over there?
Yep.
20 meter sideband's open, it looks like.
I got to be honest with you. I don't feel like working HF voice today. I want to get my other antenna back up before I start working voice because it seems to be better. It works better when it's all the way up. But I can't put it up till at minimum probably Tuesday because we expecting another big storm Saturday into Friday into Saturday into Sunday. Oh, we got another storm Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Perfect. So much for my AC getting put in next week.
They won't do it in the rain?
He prefers not to. I just want to get it done before I have to turn it on because I don't think it's going to work. I'm using the old RR73, whatever they're. It's like $1,000 a bottle. Come on, Vermont. Come on back. Oop. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thing's freaking out on me. Looks like I'm getting Texas. Snyder, Texas. This guy doesn't log, it looks like. But it looks like he logs on here. Scurry? Do I have Scurry? Do I have Scurry on my counties? Trying to work my all counties too. Every single one of them.
What antenna are you using tonight?
The Palomar. It's actually doing pretty good.
On the ground?
In the bushes. I'm on Texas. So I think I've worked this county. Scurry. Unconfirmed though. That's the same guy. WK5H. Wait a minute. So he must have just. Yeah, he just 73'd out with me. Utah, come on back. I need another county. Come on, Utah. You're at -8 now. I should be able to get you. I may have gotten another county here.
Do you have a logbook of the world?
I do.
Do you connect it to your QRZ and
I do.
import? Okay.
I do.
Because I've got a lot of confirmations from that.
Yeah, I do. I do it once a day.
Yeah, same here.
Come on, Mr. Utah. What is that? Huh? Huh? I don't see him. I wish I see him, but I don't. What's up with that, Vermont people? Hey, Vermont people. Let me see. I can call this guy. WB B3 GMT GTM. Generate message.
Apparently, he's in a QSR.
Huh? What?
Apparently, he's in a QSO right now.
All right. Well, I'll call him. Hopefully, he'll see me and call me back. Thank you for the research on that, Mr. Dustin. I appreciate you. I can get a couple new counties tonight and a new endorsement if I can get him. He's just not showing up here. Frank, everybody's spotted deep in the EU right now, man. I can go deep in the EU right now and jump on DMR and get really deep. I can get to the interwebs. That's how deep I can get into the deep ocean on DMR. I don't see him at all. Let me take this off of CQ here. Lose my face. I've worked this dude before, by the way. I'm 40, and he has confirmed. I actually think I got my 40 all states because of him, if I recall right.
Do you need the Virgin Islands?
No.
I was going to say, because they're on 40.
You know, one place I had trouble with was the Azores, but I finally figured them out. I got them on 10 meters.
Yeah, they were pretty hard for me.
Azores is off the coast of Portugal. I'm going to give up on this guy because I'm not seeing him. He's not seeing me. I'm not seeing him in a call log at all. Maybe Mr. Utah can come back. Come on back, Mr. Utah. I know you're there.
He was talking with Mike.
MRD?
Yep.
All right, here. You see Greece? So you're starting to work a little gray line grease is what you're telling me? Yeah, it's right on the gray line. Vermont's in the gray line too. Just kidding, of course. Riveting ham radio tonight. Oop. Utah's back. Let's see if I can get him. Come on, Utah. He's getting so Frank is getting hungry and Grease isn't gray line yet. You're always hungry though, aren't you? Come on, Utah. Come on back. I'm almost thinking about emailing him. I emailed the ET guy. He hasn't emailed me back yet. I probably eat more than you guys, the big boys. I can eat, trust me.
Hell, I'm eating right now.
I fast every day for at least 16 hours though.
Man, when I was running a lot, I ate a lot.
Physically running?
Yeah, like when I used to physically run a lot, I ate a lot.
Your name is now Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
So when I ran cross country in high school, here comes some story time.
About 50 years ago.
Close was 30 years ago.
You sure as hell don't look like somebody that would run.
Me and my buddy, hey, I could still run. Me, as long as my knees are hold up. Me and my buddy Robert Martinez, we had a Little Caesars by the high school, and I had some money. And back in the day, they had I don't know if you guys remember Little Caesars, but it was like you had to buy 2 pizzas, and they had like Sam probably remembers.
Oh, really?
Do you remember that? And it was like in a piece of paper on a cardboard, like a paper bag kind of. So the deal was you got 2 pizzas, crazy bread, crazy sauce, and a 2-liter of Pepsi. I don't know if anybody you folks remember that back in the day. But after we did a cross country race, we lost miserably, like really bad. I think most of us, I think our top guy came in 9th or 11th or something like that. Anyways, our cross country coach, when we got back on the bus, made us do 5 miles before we can leave the high school there as part of punishment. So after running a mile warm up and a 3-mile race that we didn't really run, we had to run 5 miles, and we tried to get done as soon as possible. So we ran it kind of hard. Anyways, we were very hungry. So me and my buddy Robert, we each bought a Little Caesars package, which is what I just mentioned before, the 2 pizzas, the crazy bread, crazy sauce, and the 2-liter Coke. And both of us crushed every last bit of it, including drinking the whole 2-liter Coke.
Dude, they used to take us to CC's Pizza Buffet after every cross-country meet. I don't know if y'all have CC's there in California. But yeah, it's a buffet, and they have like
CC's
all you can eat. Yeah, all you can eat pizza for like $10.99, and then all you can eat like salad bar and pasta and stuff. Yep.
You got dessert, salad bar, pizzas. And we're talking about pizzas like, well, they didn't have macaroni pizza, but they had
macaroni pizza.
The buffalo sauce pizza, that was good.
Yeah, buffalo chicken pizza, barbecue chicken pizza, meat lovers, pepperoni, supreme.
Yeah, it was good to get to go blow out on carbs.
No, this guy's in Pinnell.
Good days.
Do they have like a soft serve machine there or anything?
I don't remember. But yeah,
No soft serve. At least not the one here.
I don't think so. It's been probably 10 years since I've been to one.
You're a cross country
really?
guy there, Mr. Chase?
Yes, sir. Yep. I stopped running though after high school, man.
I started doing bad stuff after high school. I ran still, but my knees really started giving out on me. I still would love to run. I ride the bike now at the gym. I did about 50 minutes.
Man, I covered a marathon the other day, and I was like, man, I kind of want to get into running halves, but then I was like, oh yeah, now I remember why I stopped running.
Yeah.
And you're a skinny dude.
Yeah, but I'm too old to run.
How old are you?
26.
Shit.
I'm
Come
not,
on, man.
I'm not trying to get scholarships or anything, so I have no incentive to run.
26?
Yeah.
Add another 13 years to that, buddy. I don't even ride a bicycle anymore.
It's good for your heart.
I'm about to try to start hiking though a little bit more often, so I can.
Greg, I'm
do Pagoda.
unbalanced now.
Whose fault is that?
My fat ass.
I commend you for admitting that. I love that. Oh, man, I spilled stuff. Oh,
I bought a new. Well, it's been 8 years since me and Caleb rode around the city here, and ever since that one accident, I became fat and unstable. As far as balance, and riding a bike is just not in my wheelhouse anymore.
Well, don't hurt yourself. At least you know your limitations. I've seen people at the gym. I saw one guy croak a couple years back. It's like you get the people right after New Year's. They try to get their resolutions in. The first couple weeks, the gym's a mess. And I remember seeing this guy humping there, and like 30 minutes later, I'm kind of minding my own business. And I look over, and the paramedics are doing CPR on the guy. And I found out later, a couple weeks later, he passed away.
Ooh.
Yeah. So just at least you know your limits. I live and die literally by my watch. It keeps track of my heart rate. And if I see it popping above 165, I usually slow down. You don't want to hit the max.
Yeah, that's what.
Because that's when stuff can start going awry.
Yeah, max PR, and then you.
I haven't worn a watch in years, but for some reason, a few years ago, I was like, "I'm gonna get an Apple Watch." I have a Series 5. Got it off Amazon.
Gives you the heart rate monitor and everything. I don't think it does the sleep and stuff, but
yeah, it does. But
it does.
I wish it would do blood pressure.
You actually have to get a device for that, though.
Yeah, that's like $100.
I'd rather not know my blood pressure because it's probably high. I'm using a 130s. 130s over like 85, which is a little bit on the high side. And I take medication for it.
Yeah, I'm on blood pressure medication as well.
Trying to get all off of that
Heart
stuff.
rate medication. We've
turned into the 80 meter net here. What's going on with that?
Oh, God. Oops. Get back to radio.
So, yeah, well.
80 meters or 7,200.
No, we're not bad as that.
I'm going to go to 80 meters again, see if I can find any victims there. But there's a lot of noise. A lot of noise here. Let's see if I can pick up anything here. Got a pretty decent SWR.
Sean, I got you beat. I got colonoscopy and the endoscopy at the same time.
The endoscopic is not pleasant. I can tell you that from experience.
Well, they put me to sleep. No. I've had one, they stick it down your throat, but they put me to sleep.
They didn't put me to sleep.
And like, huh?
They didn't put me to sleep because I had to like move
Oh yeah.
and stuff. I knew it was going on. I couldn't really feel it.
No, they put me to sleep. The first one I had, and they put the tube down the esophagus and whatnot.
Down the wrong hole? Just kidding.
But I've never had a colonoscopy, so I'm not looking forward to drinking the magic juice.
It's not as bad as it used to be. It's better than being dead. It's not that big of a deal. Frank is in here. Let's get her done, man. That's a silent killer among people in our age group there, buddy. I know from experience.
I'm only 39. Only 39.
Doesn't matter. People die from that in their 20s. They don't catch it. There's this girl I saw on
Sean, I
YouTube.
feel fine. Sean, I feel fine. I'm just
feel fine.
They're
too?
just a lot of acid reflux, whatnot, and that's the end of that. So where are we at on FT8? What band?
I'm getting some Colorado Aurora outside of Denver, I believe, on 30 meters.
Hold up.
Man, there's a Slovenian POTA station I'm trying to work right now, but I cannot get him to come back to me on 20.
That's unfortunate. Aurora. Aurora's by Denver. Dustin would know.
Yeah, southeast of Denver.
I've been to Aurora. I've been to a lot of cities, unfortunately. Some that I never want to visit again.
Los Angeles?
Oh,
that's a
SonoBus took that.
I don't know. I have to go to Los
SonoBus
Angeles.
took that.
What are you talking about, Sam? You're losing us,
I
man.
had the Wayne's World thing. Do it. You hear me now?
I do hear you.
When I updated SonoBus, it took half of my sound bites away.
There was an update for it, that?
There was an update.
I don't see any updates.
And I had this is a couple months ago.
I don't know.
And I had the Wayne's World thing. I had the Wayne's World. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
We need the Wayne's World theme song.
That'd probably get Greg popped for copyright.
Yeah, I got to be careful of that stuff. I don't know what happened to this guy, but he's not calling me back. I don't need New Haven anyways. You Connecticut people there, Sean? I might just go back to 20 and I'm just not seeing Vermont. I'll keep looking. 20 is pretty happening right now, so I want to take advantage of that. I might go on 20 on the FT4. So, Adam, when are you going to Hawaii? What island are you going to? Ooh, Turkey. Yeah. I don't think I have Turkey. Turkey's on FT4, boys and girls, or whatever you identify as. I do not think I have Turkey. Dang it. Stupid thing. Come on, Turkey. Don't be a turkey. Call me back. I do not think I have Turkey. I don't have very many Middle Eastern countries. Yeah, I do not have Turkey. Turkey would be a nice addition to my treasure chest of fake awards. You're there right now? I don't know what this is, but I'm going to go for him. Come on, Turkey. Yeah, I kind of strict on my SonoBus. I have some rules on SonoBus. You got to have a decent microphone to be in there, number one. It's like the Fight Club. Got rules. All right, Turkey, you're at -8 there, buddy. You better come back to me. You physically see Finland? I'm not on DStar at the moment, man.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not.
Okay. All right. This guy keeps calling me back here.
It was under 10 seconds. We're probably good.
Finland.
Oh, we play that all the time. That's fine.
I physically see Finland on the map here. We had some nice DX stuff going on here tonight. I really, 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 really want Turkey. I don't have very many Middle Eastern countries. And that's like the heart of the Middle East right there, too.
Gobble, gobble.
I'll see Kazakhstan on there every now and then, but
I got Kazakhstan, but they never confirmed.
a lot of them don't confirm. I want to work Mongolia. I've never seen Mongolia.
I've seen Mongolia, like first thing in the morning for me. I never actually worked them though. So when I first got FT8, I'm like, hey, that's Mongolia.
Yeah, it's weird that 20 is supposed to be a DX nighttime band, but you don't see a lot of like Middle East on there.
Maybe there's not a lot of people working. I got Finland. Thank you for the info there on that, Mr. Frank. Just tell that guy in Turkey to come back.
I'll have to work them on fake ham radio.
They have a DMR group. Not Mongolia, but Turkey does. The only time I heard somebody talking on there, like speaking something I don't know and yelling at each other. That's what it sounded like.
Oh, you closed out with that guy I was trying to work. The Finland guy. I can't get him to come back to me now.
Why is that my fault? Is that my fault?
No, I'm just trying to get this guy to...
I want Jordan too. I've seen United Arab Emirates. I've seen Dubai on there a couple times. Looks like the band's closing up a bit here. Not seen anybody. Take a listen here. Still hearing.
Yeah, I think the band's fading because he's not seeing me. He's calling back to me now, but one of us can't hear the other.
Baba Booey.
Oh, wow.
What, you just
Not
noticed
linked.
me?
Where's-
Stick Eric is not linked. Is that a new one?
That's a new one.
That's a new one. Okay.
Not linked.
All right. Hold on.
Not linked.
See if, okay. I've worked this guy. I won't go for some of these Alaska guys word ones because I know a lot of guys out there trying to get Alaska. I'm gonna try to shoot for this DX. Oh, you know what the best graphic is ever?
Of course.
Thank you, Randy, for that. I got permission to use that too.
Oh, from Not a Rubicon?
Mm-hmm. It's very cool about it. So just make sure you promise to.
Give you to credit to him?
Yep, I did. It's on here, I think, right?
Play it again.
I
Yeah,
just-
stolen from Not a
Yeah.
Rubicon Productions on YouTube.
Yeah. Apparently, someone tried to email him on that, and
Is he from Cali?
he is from not that far away from me. Ooh, Dustin, I'm gonna go for you. I got you loud and clear, Dustin. Loud and clear. I'm gonna mess with you guys' ears.
You want me to disconnect as quick as fast as I connected?
Not
I
linked.
think it's funny when I stream and I forget to turn my FT8 noises off.
Yeah,
Everybody
you got to get a
starts
handle
commenting.
on that audio stuff. You could kill people's ears that way.
I'm a video guy, not an audio guy.
Left, right, left, right. I'm not an video guy either.
You're an RF guy, right?
I'm an audio guy. Some of the newer RF I haven't really kept up on. I had to learn like this whole Shure Axiom stuff where it like two-way diversity. It diversifies the frequency and you can diversify transmit frequencies.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that anymore.
I've done some player RF too, which is a real big pain in the you know what. I know a couple guys are really, really good at it that work for some 3-letter networks. I am not one of them, and I'll be the first one to admit it. It's like it's an art to hiding the microphone and to putting it in a good place to make it work. Not,
Yeah, that's what happens when you work for a more than 3-letter network.
less than it's 3 or less.
They know their stuff, that's for sure.
He's very good at it, and people don't give him enough credit for it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of talent.
I can make the stuff work, but I'm not like artsy craftsy on like hiding it and stuff like that. Dustin, what happened to you, buddy? I'm calling you. Oh, did we already? I'm sorry. Forget it. I forgot. We're working FT4. It's fast. Sorry. I'm going to go over back to FT8.
Yeah, I think 20's dying because I'm not seeing much.
I was still getting some stuff.
It's probably dying for me.
2-letter network, FU network. Uh-oh. Hamstick.
So
Oh
wait,
my
Not
gosh,
linked.
she's linked.
so do we have an update for that graphic, Greg? Did I miss that?
No.
Not linked.
He's still not linked.
So do we have it say Hamstick is now linked?
They'll
The
take some
website will not change.
Ooh, that sounded good.
We should just Photoshop it with like do a really bad Photoshop job, cross it out and put now, and then just have Greg say the word now and Photoshop that in too.
You realize
Like
that's
really
my
bad.
website. I can just change the website.
I screenshotted it, so you can't now. Well, at least my screenshot. Virginia.
I can change your screenshot.
How are you going to change my screenshot?
You know how, Greg.
I screenshotted it.
Greg, you ever get the feeling like you think you're being watched?
I actually have a pretty good idea that I am being watched.
By 22 people right now?
No, I mean, like, you ever get like that, like, eerie feeling like you think you're being watched?
No.
Not really.
Oh. Well, maybe you should.
You're always being watched.
Uncle Sam's always
You're
watching.
always like,
Big Brother is always watching.
it's like these people freak out. You see those auditors, like when they walk into like, I don't know, postal office or whatever. I don't want to be on camera. It's like, there's cameras like everywhere in here. Like, why are you, what's the big deal?
MRD's here now, so
We could do a live stream.
We should do some
wait,
live.
Is
we should
Andy
do some-
here?
No, I've seen no Andy tonight.
So we can't really stream then if Andy's not here.
We should do APRS live, just for Mike.
Oh.
Ooh, is there APRS over the internet?
It used to it used to say it on mine. I don't know what they did to get rid of it. Mike, there's definitely some.
And Sean, do you want to try working FT4? Because I don't think I have you confirmed on FT4.
Hey Greg, when are we going to get Mike into SonoBus?
He says that it's too much for him.
Well, we can compromise. Get him on the Discord because he's
We
used to
have
be able to see that.
before.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I don't have that set up for that right now, though. It's for an IFB. Yes, it's set up for IFB.
SonoBus is super easy. Like, you literally download a program, type in credentials.
This
you're
is
good.
Mike we're talking about.
Yeah, he's got a good microphone already. So
He does have a very good. That's what I said before, where the microphone is good for. If you find a good microphone for your voice, stick with it. That microphone matches his voice.
I was going to say is I have not tried. Hey Greg, when we were in Orlando, what microphone did you have with you? Just the headset?
I just had the headset with me.
Okay, because I don't know how I sounded. I mean, because I know I brought this microphone with me.
You sounded really good. You sounded better than I did because that headset's not made for what I was. It's made to be in a loud environment. Kind of
These
like
microphones rock.
those microphones are really good for the price and what they do.
which microphones?
MV7.
MD7. Okay.
Yeah. So I got one. Sam's got one. I think Hamstick Eric's got one. So is it the official microphone of the K6EGG live stream channel?
No,
Colin-
because he's not running one.
Calling CQ on FT420. I got one. I don't think you guys can see it. An SM7 from an actual.
MV7B.
No, this is an SM7.
The XLR version?
Yep. This is an SM7. I actually got it directly from a Shure rep. Directly from him. And he just asked me, how do you like using it for your
And he
stream?
doesn't
I'm like,
use it, folks.
okay, you know what? I don't think it sounds that good.
I used to have one of those, a Shure Rep. Not anymore.
Hold on. I can.
'Cause Don't do as much audio anymore.
This is the Shure, and I have the same exact settings on everything here. And I just think it just. I personally think it sounds
it
thinner.
sounds like we're still hearing you out of the RE7, the RE20.
Yeah, you're
Well,
talking
you
too
got-
far away
well,
from it.
No, well, you guys, now I have it sending to you.
It does not sound as good for you, at least.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's a little tinny.
Yeah.
It's a little on the
And
tinny side.
I got all the same EQ settings. I'm running through the same type of preamp. Hissy. See? That's what I'm telling you guys. It's not that good.
You lost me at download. All right, bravo, Mike, bravo.
I think we lost him at APRS.
See?
Did we lose him at computer?
What?
Did you get that far?
So I'm not seeing you there, Mr. Sean. And I got to urinate. I'll be right back.
Well, we need
Greg stepped out.
we need a
So-
sound effect for like water.
Hang
dripping.
on.
Since he's gone, we can just play all of the sound effects.
We can do whatever and get him to get copyright violations, get popped for
Because
you know.
this is the only one that I have when he. This is the only one I have for this time.
I am a Jedi, like my father.
Did you hear the Jedi one, or was it too quiet?
too
I
quiet.
think it was too quiet.
Yeah,
All right,
while I was playing Jeopardy, it was too quiet.
How about this one?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That one okay?
Yeah. Then you got
Now he's back. Kill it, Sam.
Your powers are weak, old man.
Not linked.
Oh god. We also got hold on, this one.
Dude, I remember when I first got DirecTV, and it was like two different. It was a USSB, I think it called, whatever, and I had Weather Channel. I loved it. It was the best.
Oh, back when they played the
What was the
jazz
best?
music.
Yeah, Weather Channel. Because I'm a weather geek. Yay! Got a new contact here. I don't think I made contact with this guy before.
Yay.
Mexico, Missouri, huh? I don't think I made a contact in this county before. What? I think this is a new county for me. What you guys laughing about? USSB. See, that's throwback, isn't it?
We left about a lot of things, Greg.
Huh?
With you. We left about a lot of things with you, Greg.
So, Audrin. Fake awards. Look at my
Fake
fake
awards?
awards.
All right.
I'm working
I
my
had a funny
counties.
question- I had a funny question about Mexico, Missouri, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave it to myself.
Somebody. I gotta fix that.
Oh, crap.
Missouri.
Hey, I'm seeing Japan on 20 now.
No, this is a new county for
Nothing
me.
else.
So I need to go back, fix this guy. I don't know why this is all screwed up all right here. Keep trying. So I need to put this county in. This is a call and hack here. I don't know why. I did do this with Hamstick, if I recall. Some weird.
Shouldn't
I think
have.
it was the state or something weird. I can't remember.
The count. It
Shouldn't
was the
be.
county that was off, right?
Yeah, it was it was a county. Like you didn't put a county in or something. What am I at here? 100 or almost at 1200 now. Turkey's back.
Gobble gobble.
Sorry, Sean. I got to get this turkey guy.
yeah, Seth. Find that gobble gobble sound effect.
I've only got 400 counties.
You know, if Turkey and Hungary ever got together, it would be thirsty.
Let's see if I'm being heard there. I'm being heard in Turkey.
I got turkey the other night, actually. There was
Aruba's a
special
hard one
events-
to get.
Which one?
Aruba.
I think I have.
No, Aruba's been on all the time.
I don't think I have them. Yeah. By the way,
Seems like-
Chase, you got to turn down that fan or something.
Okay.
That's pretty loud. And did you email me that?
The what?
Did you email me that social stream, right? I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like Aruba, Jamaica, and Bahamas is really all hard to get.
Nah. Wait, what is Aruba? Isn't that P4?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't see it on my.
Yeah, there was someone in Aruba the other day, and you guys thought it was North Korea.
Oh yeah. Do you want to touch base on that? Since you were texting me when I was like sweating all over the place.
Oh yeah. So Chase, that North Korea contact, for whatever reason, what was the call sign? So P4 stroke Whiskey Echo 9 Victor has the same hash
What the hell?
in wsjtx as that P95 USI. So unless you saw
So that
him
was
call
not North Korea?
CQ, no, it was actually P4/WE9V. Or yeah, P90, yeah.
Okay.
So basically, because of the limit on number of characters that you can send inside of wsjtx, it'll use hashing instead of the actual call sign, and yeah, basically, it thought it was North Korea, but it wasn't.
It's kind of a shame. I was hoping there was going to be some progress made there.
I doubt it.
That's why sometimes when you see a station, especially if they're running like MSHV or Fox and Hound, or if you see them but you've never actually seen a short enough string for their call sign to be in there, you'll get that less than ... greater than, where you don't know what the call sign is because it hasn't passed the hash yet. Like it hasn't seen the call sign yet.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But in other times, it thinks the hash belongs to, North Korea or something.
Yeah, I've had that on a couple other countries too, I think.
Come on, Turkey. You're -1 to me. You got to be seeing me.
Check PSK reporter.
I did. Well, I use this. He's seeing me. I'm good to see you in Turkey.
I texted Greg about it, but I forgot to let you know, Chase. So my bad.
It was in Discord too, it looks like. But I know I'm bad about that. I'm like 0 dB right now with. Come on, Turkey.
Well,
I'm going
that's
to
a
be
shame.
mad if you don't come back to me.
I was hoping I could make a contact and maybe do something to help international relations.
I don't think we have the
I
problem
got
with the
some
people there.
international.
I don't think we have the problem with the people. It's the government. I'm sure most of those people would love to get the heck out of there. I'm drinking my blue water.
Your ionized water, your scam water.
Scam water. Actually feels like drinking a Red Bull without drinking a Red Bull.
So what's the point?
There's no sugar, there's nothing in it. It's just water. But I get the feeling like I had a Red Bull. European Russia. I'm going to try to get this guy. Wow,
Can you do 12 meters, Greg?
Yes, sir. But it's probably closed here.
20? No, it's not. 24,891.
So is that tuner hooked up now?
It's not in line, but it's hooked up.
We ought to try 160.
I could do 160
Oh, wait,
right
that
now.
may be CW.
24 what?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Never mind.
What do you
It's
mean? It's
CW.
not in line but hooked up.
It's hooked up to power supply. I have a jumper on it that's like 20 feet long. I'm still waiting for Mike, the one he sent me. I did play with it a little bit. I had it in line. I just had a lot of RFI issues. I want this turkey guy. Come on, turkey. You talk to North Korea. All right, you're -1. You got to be coming. You got to see me. I'm transmitting across the North Pole right now. Mr. Turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
I don't think they have turkeys there, though.
They have cats.
They love cats there in the Middle East.
That T8. That guy, I've seen him. I've never worked him, I don't think.
Well, he needs to wake up and make a contact with me. He's got a lot of fake awards. He's got all his states.
I have not
60
worked
meters
him.
is a thing?
Yes. I have never worked 60 meters. It's channelized also, so it's 5. Go look at your
Yeah, that's why I know it's a thing, but I didn't see it on my my wsjtx.
Yeah, I'd
It's
love
there.
to figure out how to get it to work.
I have
Just
never
got to put
gotten
the frequencies in manually on the settings.
Yeah, I've never transmitted on 60.
So there's no real fake awards. This turkey guy's fading now. Someone doing a CW?
Probably Hamstick.
Not linked.
Oh, yeah, it's coming through my headphones. Sorry.
Told you.
I just worked FW8 GC. At least I think I did.
What's that? Where's that at?
Wellis and Fortuna.
I've never heard of that.
We just need to all do like a fake CW net one night.
Oh no, it's real CW. He's using N1MM to send, so I can decode it.
Jesus.
And he's pushing a lot of power.
Mike, it's a Greg special and a sound effect.
You could really hear the CW coming out of my headphones?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh. Fun.
Greg has no tolerance for like background noise, really faint background.
He gets angry.
He does
No,
get angry.
I'm not angry. I'm just saying, you know.
It was pretty fun when I did the CW contest. I got 25 states confirmed in Logbook of the World on CW. And I still only know like a third of the letters.
What's FUCK?
Kilo?
Foxtrot, Uniform, Charlie.
Isn't that a song by the Bloodhound Gang?
Could be. You can make anything into a song. I don't see Vermont like anywhere. Fuck you! Yeah. He's changed into the fart guy on the wind system. No more FU guy. I haven't heard him for a while.
Oh, really?
Man, we should have been monitoring wind system tonight. They've probably
Yeah.
been doing that tonight.
I listened to it this morning on my scanner and I didn't notice any of that. No mayhem going on.
Greg, do you have ham alert? You should put Vermont on ham alert.
I don't want to get alerted by anything. I get alerted by enough stuff already. Because I'll be at work and I'll start getting all.
So if you want, you can actually use ham alert without it going to your phone. I run it on a telnet session.
What's telnet?
So I have it on my screen.
So they were working voice there, huh? Ooh, Wyoming.
Mike, getting Greg to run ham alert is like trying to get you on SonoBus. It ain't going to happen.
I got him using grep. Anything is possible.
I had
With
ham
your
alert
straight up Linuxing.
I had ham alert set up and then I looked down on my phone and it just kept going off and I was in the middle of trying to do something and I'm like, I get so many texts and emails and stuff throughout the day, so I just didn't want to.
I don't have it on my phone. That's why I have it on the computer.
I have it on my phone and that's it. Oh, well, my Apple Watch, dude. It's my Apple Watch. I don't have that many contacts in there.
God, my taxes.
I have it. I have it for all of the DX that I'm monitoring.
Mike, we're talking on SonoBus right now. That's why you hear our voice.
Fiji's on 20 right now.
Yeah, I got Fiji. Like
Fiji's down the street.
Greg, I sent you a link that you might find interesting.
Hold
I can't
up.
read it right now.
Lord Mike, Lord KMRD.
Lord Mike.
Lord Mike.
Lord Mike. Lord Callum uses SonoBus during his live stream.
Whatever happened with him losing all his subs? What's the story behind that? Anybody know?
Nope.
No, actually,
didn't he have
I
like
need Fiji
200,000 or
what?
something like that?
And 80.
We should just get MRD on a Zoom call and walk him through setting up SonoBus. Do we have to do that?
There's nothing to set up. Download program, install, sign in.
That may be easy for you and me. And coming from stuff that I don't understand, it may not be easy for somebody else.
Greg, I'm not a computer guy, and I can do it.
Wait, aren't you an IT guy?
No.
What?
Aren't you a cyber guy?
No. But that has nothing to do with installing programs.
Mike,
Right.
I'm not holding whatever you want me to hold.
I have a degree in math and computer science, which is programming, not installing software. And I do cybersecurity, which is the opposite of installing software. I would like you to remove every piece of software on your computer.
Everyone?
And configure it so you can't use it.
You know what?
Well, either.
I would prefer that if everyone just turned their computer off. My job would get a lot easier.
But then you wouldn't have a job.
All right, I'm turning my computer off now.
No, I would have a job. I'd just be around with a ruler, slapping at your hand.
How are we going to work FT8 with no computer?
How are we going to work ham radio without the internet?
Yeah. That's the most important thing.
I don't know what we're holding for. Are we holding for him to get SonoBus?
No, we're not holding anything.
He says, hold, please.
Ooh.
No, he said, hold, please.
I'm not holding whatever he wants me to hold.
Yes.
Oh,
what?
he said,
Oh,
oh,
shoot.
uh-oh. Breaking news. Lord Mike
Is getting SonoBus?
is getting SonoBus.
This should be interesting.
Here
Oh,
comes
God.
Here comes the feedback.
How deep in the bottle of Jameson has it been in?
Oh, it's funny. Okay, we need
Mike, you got a text heading your way.
Oh, I know
Don't
what we
give
need.
out this password to anybody.
So
The
hold on.
password.
This password.
God, Eric, you sound just like the Tonight Show.
I don't know
The-
that.
The password is.
You know, one time after like when I was doing my like entry level work, like right after I graduated school, I was working at this company and we had a lot of like truck drivers that would call in for tech support. And this
Right.
guy's like, "Hey, I'm trying to get on your website and it says error, you can't get in." And
Did it sound something like
I
this?
was like, "Are you?"
Not linked.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not too familiar with it. That error message. Like, I have a database of all of our error message. He's like,
Ooh, this thing
man,
isn't
I'm
up to date.
telling you, it says it right here on the screen. It says error. You can't get in.
Error. You
was like-
can't get in.
I
So
was like, can you just read the error message?
by the way, hold on. Hey Sam, is
And
this
he says,
Go ahead, Eric.
Not
and he's
linked.
like, man, I already told you. It says error. You can't get in. So I figured he had his password wrong. So I changed his password to the word password. And
Where's the
I was
Bella
like, hey man, can you just, when you go to put in your password, just type in the word
Well, look-
password. He's like, man, that's not my password. My password is big old, fill in the blank 69.
Hold on, but now that we have Mike getting on
And-
SonoBus,
Look
is
at this right here. I'm getting the EC6DX.
Sam, is this going to be applicable?
I was. I am. I'm getting
Yes,
a new.
Benny Hill.
Hey, I'm getting a new thing here. A new DXCC here.
What you getting, buddy?
Do you guys see that at all? I'm getting a new DXCC here. Bella.
Spain?
EC6DX?
Yeah. That's
I'm still.
Is that Spain?
Probably gonna need to mute me.
Oh, I hear a mic.
Oh, whoa! We have a mic. Holy crap!
looks like you got
Uh-oh.
it set up. You just
He's
got
in.
it. You can't be on speaker though.
He's
you gotta have a
muted.
headphone on. Yeah.
Don't
Headphones that are required.
Oh my god!
Mike,
He's yelling. He's like
you
sad.
slow
he's-
your roll, fucker.
Oh, wait, hold on. Where's the one? Mia. Where I need Mia.
Oh,
Oh, Mike, whose fault is that?
So if you go here,
I really want Greg to ham harder.
if you go here, you can select your
No,
output.
he's
Wait, did
his
someone steal
ender's
that
not
from me?
working.
I know, but he may
But I'm
have to
Yaesu,
select it.
And I really want Greg to ham harder.
If he didn't select, if he plugged them in after the SonoBus was on, it won't. You'll be able to find it. Oop.
Who's using my sound effects now?
you sent it to me, you jackass.
Whoa, stop yelling! There's no yelling on here. Just calm down, guys.
This got intense.
It's
quick.
Tuesday night. Everybody's getting.
I was gonna remake it for Mike.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Belarus is
Oh, you
not
know
calling me
what? I
back.
have to make like an Alex Jones rant, but make it for Mike.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting some good DX here on 20 right now. 20's pretty amazing tonight. I'm thoroughly impressed. I'm not seeing any call and stuff here. I am seeing Dustin here.
Oh, you know what? Do I have Balearic? Oh, I do. I have that Balearic Islands on 20. That sucks.
I don't think I have that. Let's look at my. So I really, really, really wanted turkey.
What? There was a special event station for turkey earlier this week that I did get.
Ham radio turkey. Ham and turkey.
What was that city? What was that called? Barrel. Oh, I already have it. I already have it on a couple different. I don't have it confirmed though. Oh, yeah, I do have it confirmed from a couple months ago. Interesting. I didn't know that. So let's go back to turkey. I want turkey.
You don't have turkey at all?
I don't have the only Middle East country, if you consider it, I have is India.
India, Asia.
Technically, yes. I mean, hi, Haley.
Ooh, Cambodia is on.
Where?
28085, and they're loud.
Hi, Haley.
Can you come in my room?
Not tonight.
But you said maybe.
I said maybe. Well, maybe later. It's late tonight. Do you have gymnastics tomorrow?
His time is off by a lot.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. You want to say hi to everybody? I can't see you, though.
I was like this when I first got it on.
Oh, don't. Yeah.
I could cut them mix.
Guess who's working Cambodia right now?
I don't know who.
Not linked.
Why is there sad face?
Me.
Haley liked the sad face there, I think. You like the sad face?
No, but why was there a sad face?
Because
Ooh, this might be a
Hamstick Eric is
de-expedition. They're
sad.
calling 3 people back. But they're +7. Greg,
Eric-
you might be able to hear them.
I don't
but
see-
probably not
where-
with your S11 noise.
Where at? What band?
28085.
No, I won't be able to hear that right now. 0 chance.
I gotta put these dudes on my ham alert.
Totally closed. 12 is closed for me. What are you doing over there?
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna see if it's closed.
Uh-oh.
We ever get a MRD going here? He's still muted there.
Hey, Mike, you with us?
I'm gonna listen in to an SDR.
Are we holding the air for Mike?
Hey, Sam.
Stauffer, California.
Hey Sam, Jeopardy music or Benny Hill music for Mike?
Don't rush him. Let him do his thing.
Jeopardy.
Mike said, "Hold, please."
What?
I know Frank will like this sound effect.
No, that's not new.
I'm sure
Mike's
Frank
like-
knows what that one is.
Hey, Mike. The Price is Right film music is reserved for Sadham Lawrence and Greg.
No.
Okay,
No.
I will capitulate
Yeah.
that 10 meters is closed in California.
See, it is.
Bum 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 bum.
We're going crazy with the sound effects tonight. Ooh. All right.
Kill it, Sam.
All right. There we go. Thank you.
All right,
Wasn't me.
fine.
Nevada? Nope, I've worked this guy before.
Hey, Sam, if we really want to annoy Greg, there's one sound effect I can always play.
I can always do
Do it.
this. Ha ha. Remember I had the fader.
What are you talking about, Greg?
Nothing?
My God, are you still talking?
Hey, we lost Mike. Greg.
He might be working on something. I'm looking at different stations I can work here.
You talk about going crazy with sound effects and noise, and yet you crush water bottles with your bike hot.
So
Ooh,
that was useful.
this Cambodia is going to be there for a while.
So where Cambodia is what, doing FT8 or what are they doing?
Yes, FT8.
Is that how they talk there in Cambodia?
Yes, like your mother.
I thought that's the South.
Is that
No,
my
we're not
sister
that
or my
bad.
mother? Wait a minute.
Yes.
Your mother was a snowblower. Ooh, they're also on 12 meters. Let me go get them on
What
12.
band is Cambodia on?
10 and 12.
Oh, that's a shame.
Maybe,
work this guy
maybe
in
12 is
PG.
open. I'm going to get them on 10 and 12 in a row, and it's a new DX entity.
Okay,
for
there,
me.
Rod in Fiji. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Rod Cunningham.
Rod. That doesn't sound like a Fiji name to me.
No, I was gonna say, was it like Rod Johnson or something?
Rod.
Eric, you need to make a AI generated Sean Connery thing.
Oh, Sean Connery. Yes. What should it say?
Wait, which Sean Connery or SNL SNL style?
No. Frank was saying, Eric, you're not Sean Connery.
Can I take this quick second to say 16 of you, or sorry, 23 of you folks watching and only 16 likes.
Oh, he gave me a +6. Oh, man.
Hello.
12 meters is on point.
Smash that like button, people.
Go ahead. We hear you, Mike. We heard you for a second.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, we
trying to
hear
get
you.
Stuff figured out the way I have headphones. My wireless in-ear headphones just decided to not work, and now I'm trying to use my other headphones, and it's like a TRRS. So I'm only hearing it on the left channel, and life is not good for me audio-wise today.
I had one of those days the other day.
Yeah, I know.
I think you have to ham harder, right?
Well, I can't turn you either. Like you're all maxed. I've never used SonoBus before, but
You could do it in the SonoBus software.
no shit.
Asshole.
And this is why I don't hang out with IT people, because they're like, "Oh, you could just do it in the
See that-
software."
Wait,
Well, hey, dickhead, where do you go?
Hey,
Where do
hold
you
on,
do that specifically?
Hold up, Mike.
Okay.
I'm not an
Bottom
IT
right corner.
person.
I was gonna say the day I trust Sam to do my computers, we're fucked.
Whoa,
Sorry,
The bottom right corner.
Easy on the language. Easy.
Yeah,
there.
the out,
should say
the out level's
out
already
level.
maxed. Yeah, that's already maxed.
Don't be rude.
Whoa, whoa.
That was way louder than I thought it would be.
Hold on, yes, guys. Slow up here. Let's get Mike set up here.
Wait a minute, you swear on this channel all the time, Greg.
But it was everybody doing it at once.
So should we say all 7 words, or how does that work?
Still say the C word. I think that's the one that really gets you busted.
Well, what does George Carlin say? Should we do
The
it?
7 dirty words.
Yeah, the C word's one of them.
You figured it out. Good job, man.
Most of the time I'm dicking around with my wireless in-ears. It just won't turn off. They're not syncing. This cheap Chinese wireless microphone that I'm using as an ad hoc in-ear monitor system for like the last, 2 years. It's just it's
China.
not working.
From China.
Did you charge it?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Sam. If you were next to me, I would smack you.
Mr. Obvious here
Come
tonight.
on,
Like
buddy.
Sam is like Greg's Frank.
Whoa,
dumber.
what? Wait,
But
what?
he's much, much dumber. Did I turn it on? Are you serious? Do you think I'm that dumb to ask a stupid question like that?
Sam.
You're just having fun, Mike. Shit.
Boom, roasted.
I didn't know this was going to be a roast night tonight.
So how is everybody feeling tonight? Why am I here? After like 4 hours, I think there was a question.
Yeah,
I just worked at Virgin Islands.
Nice.
Hey, how much have you drank tonight, Mike?
Not enough, apparently.
You got SonoBus figured out. It wasn't that difficult, was it?
Well, today is my Friday, so I watch the Ham Radio Clubhouse.
Wait, isn't every day your Friday?
No, it's not really, because I make my own hours. There's days that I shoot and film and edit videos. And then there's days that I just kind of frig off and play ham radio. And today was one of them. Tuesdays is kind of my frig off day. So, well, Tuesday night. So like tomorrow is really my like day off that I give myself, right? And then I get guys like Sam. And the sad thing is that Sam and I have had some great QSOs over Fusion and DMR on the Toads network.
Hey, when are you gonna have a QSO over HF?
Well, that's up to Sam. I just made 142 contacts and 100 in an hour and 1 minute today doing a POD
I was about to
activation.
ask you, how did that POD activation go?
It was a twofer that I was activating because there's a twofer right down the street from my house. And I sat in my car with the 891 and I was using the ATOS and I found a clear frequency, spotted myself, called CQ, and it was like it was just thick. It was
Wait,
thick.
it's a twofer now? I thought it.
Not Huntsville State Park, Sam Houston National Forest, and Sam Houston National Forest Wildlife Management Area.
Oh, okay.
And
Wait,
I really
aren't those
don't
like
want to
the-
advertise this, but yeah, it's a two for now.
There's some weird things like everyone, I shouldn't say everyone, but like tons of people think entire parks are twofers. They're like, oh, this park is a twofer. And I'm like, it's probably not.
No, it's probably not. Yeah, but if you go to if you look up Kilo 10509, which is Sam Houston National Forest Wildlife Management Area. When you kind of click in the details of it, it says like this park is unique in that the wildlife management area is also the Texas State Parks Association. So this entire park counts as its own entity. So by being in that park, it's a twofer, which is
like
right down
the two
street from my
parks have the
house.
exact same boundaries.
Well, because it's Sam Houston National Forest and Sam Houston National Forest Wildlife Management Area. It's the same thing. It's just apparently our government in Texas is so inefficient that they need two government bodies to do one thing for the same piece of property.
Sounds like California.
What was that park number again, Mike?
So I was at Kilo 10509. That's the new park.
Okay.
And then Kilo 4417
Okay,
is Sam Houston National Forest.
I see you today with the activation, and then Sam Houston. Yeah.
Oddly enough, I've already uploaded my logs.
I see that.
Which is rare. And they're on Logbook of the World as well.
Yeah, my favorite are the people that just assume that any part of one park is like there was one where someone uploaded a video and they're like, we're in a 3 for today, and one of the parks was a lake, and they did like a 360 pan, and there was not a lake within like 1,000 feet of their location. I was like, you're not by the lake. You can't.
You got to keep in mind the POTA maps are just bad.
Yeah.
Well, what they were doing is they were assuming because there is an area where all three parks overlap, that if you're in any one of the parks, you get all three. And I was trying to explain to them, no, you actually have to be in the area that overlaps.
Yeah.
Like it's actually like super simple. It's you and all your gear have to be in any park you want to say that you're in. Like you have to be in all of the parks.
They tried to make it very easy. Yes. Your antenna, your gear, everything needs to be within the park boundaries.
Wait a second. You're saying it's so easy, even Sam can follow the instructions?
Well, no. It's not that easy.
Hold up a minute.
It's not that easy.
I know better.
The difficult part is some of the places are hard to find the boundaries. Although,
yes,
I've been using governmental like GIS systems, and that's really good. It's like the one for Hawaii and like the one for North Carolina are really good. So I have like a Google map with like GPS like things where you can look at where you're at, and it will tell you how many parks you're in.
Well, we don't have that here on the mainland, but that's pretty sweet. So, like, you need to do your due diligence. You need to go to the park, unless it's just painfully obvious that you're in the park, which national forests are not. So you need to one, do not rely on the parks on the air map, never, ever. But go to like parks state's website, which is a nightmare in and of itself, but get the park boundaries, get the map, and see where you are there. Because even Google Maps, like if you just Google Maps Sam Houston National Forest, you'll think you're in it. And like my house shows it's in it. I'm not in Sam Houston National Forest.
So is the Sam Houston statue not a state or federally owned place?
All right, I got to step out for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure it's state owned, but to
Not
my
linked.
knowledge,
Site wouldn't
that
it?
statue is not within the bounds of Sam Houston National Forest. I could be wrong, but it does not appear so in the small bit of research that I've done.
Okay, because I didn't know, because I thought historical sites also could be submitted.
Maybe. I've never submitted anything. I just go to parks and I get on the air. I don't care about all that other stuff.
Have
I
you?
care that my microphone's not working right now.
No, it's
My
fine.
in-ears.
It's working.
We
No,
got
no,
you.
this microphone.
Oh.
My in-ear. I'm about to throw it against the wall.
Have you worked Hamstick Eric
So,
before?
Mike, how close to Sam?
Sam, you gotta,
Sorry,
you're pretty delayed. You gotta hit your arrow.
We haven't taught Mike that the arrow thing
Don't,
yet,
don't
have we?
confuse him yet.
Okay.
One thing at a time. Mike, have you worked Hamstick Eric before?
Yes.
Park to park or just regular?
No, I feel we did have a park to park. Yeah.
Because I know I think I texted you when I was in Hawaii. You couldn't hear us, and you were doing a park that day.
But I've been doing POTA a couple days before
Yeah.
you started, so I have them all. It's like is it the Pokemon? You collect them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam, hit your arrow, dude.
Damn Alabama internet. Come on, Mike. You got it on the roast of
Oh,
Alabama.
what is this arrow? I'm just clicking this arrow here.
It flushes
So,
your buffer.
there you go.
You're
I don't know
probably
what that does.
So
yeah.
you're in Oregon, Hamstick, or was he in Oregon? You go to Oregon, Mike?
I've not been to Oregon. I've been to Washington. Yes.
Go ahead, Sam.
Mike, what's closer, Sam Houston or Huntsville?
I guess technically Sam
Not linked.
Houston. No, you son of a bitch.
That was for Eric because he messed up the state.
They're both for me at the exact same exit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I want to go to Huntsville State Park, I take a really quick left and then a really quick right, and I'm in Huntsville State Park. If I want to go to Sam Houston, same exit, I just take a right instead of a left, and then maybe a half a mile down the road on the left, there's a trailhead that would be Sam Houston State Forest or National Forest and Sam Houston National Forest Wildlife Management Area. So they're the exact same thing. Sam Houston National Forest is closer because I don't have to go through the gate. I guess technically like miles, it's closer, probably a quarter-mile distance, but I don't have to go through the gate to get into the Huntsville State Park, that I do to get into the National Forest because I just park.
Okay.
But it's the same exit. It's 9 miles south of me.
Oh.
Do you bring Buc-ee's in when you do POTA every time?
Buc-ee's is 26 miles north of me, so I don't, but I wish I did.
I drove an hour out of my way to go to Buc-ee's in Daytona.
I don't blame you.
And you know what? That beef jerky was worth it.
There was a billboard in New Jersey about Buc-ee's that made news last week up here.
Oh boy.
It was literally like a U-turn, like 580 miles the other direction to Buc-ee's.
What, Buc-ee's coming to New Jersey?
Their like PR guy said that's what they do when they want to possibly assess like where they're gonna expand.
Mm-hmm.
They won't be coming to California anytime soon.
Well, I don't know if they come to Jersey, I might have to make a trip out of it.
Buc-ee's is buck sizing.
No, yeah, I was gonna say Mike, I've been to the Buc-ee's that Greg went to. I've been to the two in on 995 between Jacksonville and Orlando. I mean, the brisket is excellent.
It is pretty good. And if you see here when I do the chat overlay, I didn't realize till last night that Sam's picture is actually the Bucky with the Bucky, whatever his name is.
That is actually about an hour and a half northeast of me.
Did you make a special trip?
Well, we were dropping off Caleb, and then I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to Bucky," and we went to Leeds, Alabama, and there it was.
It's pretty good. We don't have that kind of stuff in California.
You just have taxes.
I literally just looked at my tax bill about 30 seconds ago. So, yeah.
Oh, actually, this is the first for me where up in this state of the union, I'm getting a higher state refund than a federal refund. Really?
See, the other thing is I work in different states, so I have to file state taxes in different states.
So you're a professional athlete.
Not a professional athlete.
But
even if I make over like $500 or whatever it is, I still have to file. It cost me $140 and I end up getting my money back. But it's usually less than what it is to file for the state. I had to file 4 states this year. Not too happy about it.
What the heck is Baker's?
Baker's is a hamburger place, so.
What's Adam talking about?
It's a West Coast thing. I didn't know they had Baker's in Vegas. I don't know. The only thing I was disappointed with Buc-ee's is nowhere to eat. Like sit down.
Don't they have a couple? Well, that's what your car is for.
Yeah, but after being in my car for an hour driving from Titusville, I think it was.
I thought that one that you went to, that's the one I've been to. I thought they had like a couple of tables outside, but I could be wrong.
Nope, not the one.
Well, their bathrooms are spotless, right?
Did I go in there? I don't remember going in there. I think I might.
All right,
in there.
I'm back.
Oh, Hamstick's back. He's linked.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's has great bathroom. They're always clean, and they have good food, but they have nowhere to sit.
So is Love's Truck Stops, though.
I've been to some Love's truck stops that are not up to par.
I only stop at one. Go ahead.
The only bad thing about Buc-ee's is they hate truck drivers. They won't let truck drivers go in there.
Yeah, that's not cool.
They don't have a fueling station?
No. And they make it so you can't turn in. They put posts up.
Oh,
and
wow.
if you park there, they'll kick you out of Buc-ee's. There's like a deal here in Texas where a guy who drove a truck parked adjacent and they told him to leave.
Segregation right there.
They found him inside the store and like kicked him out.
Segregation in the South by Buc-ee's. No truck drivers wanted.
So, I don't mean to backtrack, but yes, I did work Mike before when he was in Washington, and then I worked him from Pearl Harbor as well.
Hey, by the way, Eric, you got to purge some buffers.
And Mike, I found your GIS data if you'd like it.
He said, "I'll be right back."
Buffer purge.
SonoBus.
Just use Seth. You're 4,000. I found the GIS data for Texas.
Did you purge?
He purged me.
I don't see that.
Can you share that with me too, Eric? Or whoever found the GIS data?
I did. I'm trying to find an interactive one because the one that it needs now, you need a GIS client. But it's got state park boundaries, wildlife management areas, hunting grounds, boat ramps, bays, ecological mapping system, state park trails.
20 die out, huh?
I'm still trying to get them to add the. We got a couple of lakes that are Army Corps of Engineers, but they don't like those very much.
It's funny because it's parks, wildlife areas, hunting grounds, trails, forests, historical sites, game lands, scenic byways, scenic rivers, parkways, but not Army Corps of Engineer.
And they got some nice parks that are better than some of the state parks here, like at the lakes.
Just
two
put
big
state
lakes.
park on the title, like they did with the one in Dallas. And
State
just
park's
say
on the
that's a
air?
State park.
Yeah. Yeah. The one that's a city park.
What was it? Garland? Yeah.
So
the
since
Garland City
Dustin
Park.
brought up something here. The
ONX Hunt app.
It's called Onyx.
Let me look.
It's ON space X.
Let me look. And it's on iOS.
Yes.
Yeah, go to that Garland Park, but that's like going to Los Angeles.
But you have to pay for the Onyx app.
Oh, this is like for hunting and stuff, or
Well, yeah, kinda, but it gives you a layout of the land, the boundaries, and whatnot.
so I should actually look here since this is New York and we don't have really much hunting here. You know, if I have, I feel I have my local parks.
Hamstick, have you worked Chino Hills State Park?
Chino Hills? Let me check. Enhance.
He's had to work stuff.
No,
I thought you were gonna work.
I don't hunt.
I thought you were gonna work photo.
He
with
gets
him,
hunted, trust me.
I may have
It's-
done a thing, boys.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Do you have soundboard now?
Well, I'm always using a soundboard, but the problem was the wireless in-ears that I use. So there's a transmitter and a receiver, you see. That,
No, I meant
Die.
soundboard isn't like sound effects.
oh no, I don't have any of that shit stuff.
So that was your problem then?
So I just found out that I'm using my DJI wireless microphone right now as my in-ears. So the output of my USB audio interface, my digital, whatever, is going in. The headphone out is going into the transmitter, and then that's transmitting to the receiver that I'm using the headphone output to listen to the headphones. So now I can hear you guys, and I can hear myself talk.
Do you like the way
Congratulations,
this?
David.
Do you like the way this sounds? Does it sound better than Discord?
Dude, I just got here, man. You can't ask me. But I just got the sound king. You can't ask me about sound quality. Okay.
Okay. David Reed, after 27 years as a technician, I decided to study for my general. I should have done it this earlier. I started studying about 2.5 weeks ago, and I passed my general. Congratulations, dude.
It sounds like Sam. 27 years.
Well, I had mine for 20 plus years, so, and I took mine in an all gender bathroom at Dodger Stadium.
Hey, quick question about SonoBus.
Sure.
Yeah.
How do I just mute Sam?
How do you just mute Sam?
On the,
Really?
I'm kidding. I'm
Really?
kidding. See that it's a mixer. It's
Well, you
vertical, different than horizontal. It's kind of weird, but
Just hit the mute next to Sam's name and you'll be set. Trust me, Mike.
yeah, no, I see the giant mute button next to it.
I'm just okay.
I had to mute somebody earlier. Who else was playing sound effects?
Me.
Yes.
Me, you jackass.
Greg, to answer your question, I have worked Chino Hills on 20 meters and 70 centimeters.
Good for you.
Yeah.
70 centimeters.
Yeah, satellite.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was
FT8 's
Green Cube when Josh was at that park with Whiskey 6 Tango Romeo Whiskey.
Yeah, Josh works that a lot. We're trying to get together with him and doing a POTA, but
I'm wait. And speaking of general, I'm waiting for when Mr. Sam finally decides to be ready. MRD will be involved.
No, if he's going to mute my ass, I don't want him to be.
He can't mute.
involved.
Well, that's the one part he can't mute you. For, the 3 hours it's going to take you to take your general. He can't mute you.
No, I'm
I
saying
took
if he's
both of
gonna
mine in
mute
less
me
than 20
now-
minutes. Come on.
If he's going to mute me now, I don't want him being a part of my test system.
I'm
You
sorry.
want-
What'd you say, Sam?
Yeah, fuck you, Mike. I know.
I love ham radio.
So we're
Wait, was someone talking about licenses?
yes,
Yeah.
David Reed. So David,
Oh, it's so quiet.
David, getting your general is like getting a whole nother license, like period. It opened up like literally the world. Obviously, technician, you could talk all over the place on digital modes, but talking antenna to antenna, pretty amazing stuff. What you can do with just a wire in your backyard.
Yeah, Greg, you have like the newest experience. I mean, just within the last year, as we've been watching, you were a technician, just doing like the DStar thing, and it was then you got your general, and now so like being the newest kind of general here on the live stream, like what did that transition feel like from going from general or from technician to general, and being able to do what you're doing now? How is that?
Is like getting out of a box, basically. Like it literally opened up everything to me pretty much. I just can't talk on some small parts of each band that are assigned to the extra, but I can I can shoot DX. I literally made contacts with every continent all over the world, except for Antarctica. It just opened my horizons, and also just to play with HF and just moving my antenna in a couple different feet, how much that changes my receive and transmit. I should have done it earlier.
And I think I was busting your chops because when I got my general and extra, you were studying for your general, Greg, and I think you were ready to go. You just didn't. And then you forgot the knowledge, and it took you an extra year to come on.
Yeah. And I was going to say, when Greg was just a tech, all he was live streaming was DMR, DStar, YSF, and those live streams kind of became irrelevant. And now that he's got his general, it's opened it up to other things.
Yeah, I mean, I got to listen. I've been kind of taking some time off of work just because I'm dealing with some other stuff, but I spend 50 hours a week just physically working or being at work, and that's not even counting a commute at minimum an hour each direction. So that adds in, I'm working 6-7 days a week. So I honestly just did not have the time to study. When I did study, I had that Ham app open, and I was just like doing it when I was in the middle of stuff. Like, do one question. Okay, I'm going to look up. Do one more question. And when I finally decided to do it, I was at work. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
And the one day that Seth said not to call him on it.
I was like, hey, okay. I'm like, all right, man. Hey, just please don't do it Saturday night because I have plans. And when does he test? Saturday night.
I felt very comfortable at that point. And and I know you don't like this, but I told myself if I can pass 2 out of 3 tests, I know I can pass when I was taking the practice test.
Yeah.
At that point, I'd already taken 5 tests that day, and I'd passed 4 of them. Sorry, I took 6 tests and I passed 4 of them. Sorry, 5 of them.
Yeah.
So I felt that I was ready at that time.
But how'd you take the test on your knees in the bathroom?
It looked, let me put it this way. It looked, I had some comments from one of the VEs after the exam was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to
say it. I don't care.
No, it's like, she was saying you did not look comfortable on the sink there, Greg.
I was not comfortable, but I wanted to get it done. I knew in my head that I can do it now, and I was not going to wait another second like I did last time.
But hey, when you're ready, but now
the fire was burning as hot it was going to burn at that point in time.
Yeah, but that's the good thing about online testing, Adam. So if Adam's still here, we could just, if you're ready, we just get 3 VEs and we just do it and then submit the results after and the fees after the fact.
And credit to Seth, literally within 3 minutes of me texting him, I was in a chat, and within 10 minutes after that, I was taking my first test. I took 2 of them that day.
Yeah. So when Sam's ready, we're gonna, we'll do that. I know
I just gotta find the right spot to do it.
Right. Oh, well, bathroom's the perfect test.
You know what?
Not my bathroom.
What's up,
Chris? Your car. Just go to your car.
I would love to be one of Sam's VEs.
Well,
hold on. Mike, if you stop trash talking me, I might let you be one of my VEs.
Ooh.
I don't think it's your choice.
Yeah, actually, it's my as a session manager. I have to get.
I'll be right back, folks. Keep going with it.
Okay.
Hey.
Mike, I'm just joking.
I sent you the link.
Mike, honestly, I'm just being funny, but I would love for you to be in that along with Seth and
Carlos. You want Carlos, right?
Carlos. Yeah.
Carlos is
Do
a
we
good
really want
VE.
Carlos though?
Hey,
Well, Carlos has been pushing me, so
Oh, he's always there. Like I've done a few
Yeah.
VE sessions lately, and he's there.
yeah, Carl.
No, seriously, Sam, I would be happy to be a VE.
Mike,
so.
you do the Steve Andrewjack sessions, right? With
I don't do any sessions unless Steve KO4 AFL or Shane like DMs me or text messages like, "Hey, this guy wants you to be a VE."
yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
not
say, yeah.
just there. I wish I was, but I'm not.
Because most of my, so I'm sure you know this, Mike. Most of my exam sessions are the HRCC, the VE team. Those are. So usually, if you're Greg Airborne's where I'm at Monday nights, it's called I'm running that Monday night session. That's usually my session I run, and then Carlos is a regular over there. I page him every once in a while. Got a few other YouTubers over there.
Yeah, I'm so not there. Like Mondays, I'm shooting videos. Tuesdays, I'm editing them.
Yeah.
Tuesday nights, I'm doing stupid shit like this and getting drunk. And Wednesday is my like day off. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm like, what ham radio content can
all
I
right.
create?
So I know that if I want to take a fucking test session, I have to wait till at least Wednesday or Thursday.
That's
so
fine.
You're sober.
Oh no,
Actually,
no.
Technically,
no,
hold on.
no, no.
I
We-
don't
We did not say that. I didn't say I was drunk. Tonight's like the only night that I drink.
I was gonna say, technically, I don't think Mike has to be sober to the VE, but don't quote me on that.
I'm generally a pretty sober guy. I drink, other than Tuesday nights, the only thing that I drink is water.
Right.
Yeah.
Like legit. At any video you ever see me in, there's a water bottle nearby.
Yeah, I know, Mike. Even your live stream, except for that 9-hour one we were in.
I mean, there's exceptions, but no, I'm like, dude, water is I love water.
Oh yeah, you got that big jug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got many big jugs.
I know.
But Mike, the plan is once Sam is actually ready, I think I'm going to reach out to you and then.
Oh, please do, please.
Yeah.
I'm happy to.
Yes, I think Greg's already privately spoke to you about that. So.
Yes, he did. He did.
Yeah.
Mike, Mike, I want you in. I want you part of it, 100%.
Yeah, I'll be there. Absolutely. I'm happy. Like that's why I spent the hours of my life filling out that arbitrary VE form for the ARRL.
I'm sorry. Do you like torture, Mike?
Well, Glarg didn't exist then. Glarg did, but it was in its infancy.
Yeah.
He filled it out just for me.
Dude, I took that whole ARRL open book test. I submitted it. I should have just put like poo, caca for every answer. And I would have become a VE because literally it does not matter. They're not looking for right answers. They're looking for you to submit the
paperwork.
That's
well,
it.
I mean,
That's all
as
they care
again,
about.
Sam will
Doesn't
have a
matter.
choice. They can either run this on their Glarg or I can run this on their ARRL.
Well,
I am accredited on both as a session
do
manager.
Do Glarg all the way.
I'll tell you what. When I'm ready, I'm gonna email you, Seth, and I'm gonna email you, Mike.
Yeah, and then we just find the time and just do it.
Yeah, but I don't know who the third person.
I'll find people. Don't worry. I
can
can
KO4 AFL. Or
AFL will do it. Carlos will do it.
Carlos.
I don't mind Steve or Carlos.
There's no shortage of people that'll VE.
Trust
for
me.
you, dude.
I if I start pinging V's on my few channels, I'll get like the entire like Titanic load of people.
Right.
Or boatload, I should say. Not just Titanic. Not like a
What
sinking
is-
ship. Just
Greg, go away. We're talking about me taking a test.
I'm gonna be fully upfront though.
Yeah.
People are gonna have to ping me because I have literally every notification on Discord turned off, and I don't check my emails regularly.
we'll again. We have other ways of pinging you,
So
Mike.
like some
Trust me.
people know my cell phone number. So like Shane knows my cell phone. Steve knows my cell
Yeah,
phone.
well, we have
I
other
have
ways of getting a hold of you.
Yeah. Like
So-
Mike, probably
Mike,
know my
I know
cell
your
phone.
email address, and I'll put in the subject line.
Dude, you can. The only way you're going to get through to me on email is if you just blow it up.
I'll have Greg. I'll just have Greg call
I'll
you.
fail you.
I'll have Greg call
Greg.
you.
Yeah,
Greg, this guy whose channel we're on, he knows my phone.
I text only when it needs to be because I know how it goes.
I texted Greg the tracking info for the jumper, the Messi and Poloni jumper that I made him on. Was that Monday night?
Yes.
No, that was the Saturday night stream, I believe.
No, it was Monday. It was
No,
Monday.
I sent it out Monday.
Did you get it? Oh,
Yeah, I
so
got
you
it.
get what tomorrow?
It should be there tomorrow.
It says tomorrow.
I lost my chat on YouTube for some reason. But Adam, I think I mentioned this. If you want to test with me, just whenever you're ready for your general, reach out to me, and then we can just do it's just a Zoom session, and then we just get you tested, submit, you pass, submit electronically, and business day or so to process with the league. Not a big deal.
I can't remember. As a general, I can VE for text, right?
Yes, for text. Yeah.
How do I sign up to VE through Glarg?
I will reach out to me. Reach out to me privately. I'll get you through the whopping 15-second sign up process.
All right. Yeah. Shoot me a.
Mike. They've simplified. Glarg has simplified the VE accreditation process.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm like Glarg all the way.
Hold on a sec. I'll right back.
So, Mike, since you said you have all your notifications muted, I messaged you on Discord with the GIS data for state parks in Texas.
I don't know what that means, and I'm pretty sure I probably didn't get it.
So
just sent it. So like I see the messages. So Eric KH6WI GIS. I don't know. I don't even know what GIS is.
It's Geospatial Information Service, I think. It's the official like government maps of state parks. So basically you go in there and you can look at the boundaries, like the official government boundaries.
Okay.
He's giving you a video idea.
Dude, like you're I appreciate that. You're giving me too much credit. I'm not a smart guy.
So no, literally all you do is just click on the link and then at the top right, hit open in map viewer.
Oh wait, hang on. I clicked on the guy below you and I sent him a Rick Astley never gonna give you up link.
You rickrolled him?
Well, it's hard to rickroll when like the thumbnail shows up and it says Rick Astley never gonna give you up. But yeah, I did. I just sent it to him.
And Chase, check your Discord DMs.
Okay.
So yeah, basically when you click that link and then hit open in map viewer, it'll bring a map up. And then when you zoom in,
I'm with you so far.
You'll be able to see on this map, all the state parks are in green. So when you zoom in, you can get basically all the maps.
Well, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I guess. Jeez. Is it though?
I don't see your message, Seth.
Check your DMs, not your. You probably have to go to DMs and be and do the allow. I forgot what the thing is for people you haven't seen before.
I don't have one from you. Oh wait.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, y'all, don't forget to hit that like button too.
So, and Mike, these are just the state parks. If you want, I can try and find the forests as well. But what I did is for Hawaii, what I did is I went through in all the different things. So hunting grounds, the wildlife managements, the forests, the parks, the historic sites. I basically copied all of that out into what's called a KML file and then imported that into Google Maps. And I can send you a link of the Google Maps. So basically you can just pull up the map and you can see if you're in a park or not.
Look at that new person here.
I'm trying to wrap my head around that and okay, yeah, I get it. But that's just states. So you got to have two different things for state or national parks.
Yeah. So basically, what you'd end up doing in the long run is like what I did, where I downloaded the data and then imported that into a custom Google map.
Yeah, that's
So,
already
like-
above my head.
You got very loud, by the way, Eric.
Sorry.
No, you sound
think-
fine to me.
The let me show you. I'll send you a link. The one that
I'm going to
Send a
tell
link
you,
to my
Eric,
map.
right now, I'm not in the greatest state to be looking at technical things like maps. Like I'm picking up what you're putting down. I am.
So what are you trying to say there?
It's been a good day for me.
Good
I
for
started
you.
off.
It's Friday.
Beer,
Listen,
Jameson.
man. Dude, I've been working my ass off today. I did some laundry earlier. I redid my bed sheets. Do you guys have those? You know when you get like those fuzzy pills on your fabric? You know?
Yeah.
I took one of the pill remover things and I removed those from a portion of my sheets. And then I did like 3 loads of laundry today. And then I did a POTA that I made 142 contacts in an hour and 1 minute. And then I had to watch the pregame for the Ham Radio Clubhouse with all the new YouTube content creators. Hours of the Ham Radio Clubhouse. Now it's 11:23. I downloaded SonoBus for you guys. How much more do you want
Yeah,
from me,
see,
Eric?
that's-
Holy Christ!
And you got it working. You got it.
This is
see how
not
easy
all
it
right. So
was?
here's the deal. Next week, you will do to me like we did to you on DStar, except it won't be for bad as me because I'm not totally retarded.
So you're not totally Sam, is what you're saying.
wait, hold on.
What are we gonna do?
What?
Was that a way of just calling me
Nope.
totally retarded?
That was
Well,
not a dig at you.
You know
at
what
all.
it was? You know what it was?
Not linked.
That was just saying I'm not. Wait, what was that? Play that again.
Not linked.
Oh, there it is. No, dude, any digital mode is going to be a pain in the butt to understand before you understand it. It's just
So
that's just the way they are.
I sent you just a picture so you can see what it is without having to do anything.
Where on Discord? There it is.
Yep.
Okay. So
So basically
there's a
anything
picture of
in
a
This
map.
right here.
Anything in the shaded areas is a POTA park.
What is this thing I'm getting here? DA13. DA13.
What the?
So like on there, if you're in the
60.
if you're in the green or the
1 GB.
blue,
What is that? Wait a minute. Is that Antarctica? What is that?
Antarctica was spotted today, actuday.
Well,
They
yeah,
were on
that's
14,
Antarctica.
Oh God, where they 1429
But
no,
what?
14200, I think.
Oh, it's a bad code.
Antarctica was spotted today.
Is that the thing that Dustin was mentioning where the codes are coming across? Like the fake North Korea?
yeah.
fake
So the
West Korea?
Antarctica stations is like DP1POL and EM1U.
Oh, I was just looking at my cluster. Somebody spotted them on sideband. I think it was 14200. No, it was 14.1. No, it was lower than that.
14. Greg can't work them.
Yeah. That's exactly,
Neither can I.
That is exactly the frequency.
Or 14. Wait, 14 Sam can't work them either.
Yeah, me either.
So is it only me and Mike can work them?
Mike, when did you get
I
your
couldn't work
extra?
them. I didn't hear them. When did I get my extra?
I can look it up.
That's a great question. I'm glad you
I'll look
asked
it up.
that.
Hold on.
I made a video about it specifically. I was like thanking my Elmers and all that stuff.
He got his extra 2019.
2018? Was it
2019?
19? Okay. Yeah, 2019.
The upgrade went through June 12th, 2019.
Sounds about right.
Through Laurel. You took go to Laurel's session in person, Mike, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds about right. I mean, I don't really remember. I don't really care.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, no, they did it over the. I took the test, and then they sent the credentials over the internet.
Yep.
And then I think like 2 days later, for like 2 days, I was like stroke AE. I know. I think it was 2 days, and then it was like in the database, it was like you're an extra. Frig yeah.
Yeah, we did that with Greg, and I mean, Saturday night we tested him. I think Monday morning he was Monday morning West Coast time. The league processed him.
Yeah,
Shane was pretty fast too.
Faster now.
Yeah.
Shane was really fast.
When I got my tech, oh my god! Do you want to talk about like time standing still? Because it took 9 million millennium.
I got mine the same day.
The dinosaurs were still around.
Yeah,
when
we
I
had
got my tech, and then they were all died when I finally was in the database.
I did my tech in person on paper and got my call sign the same day.
How long ago?
2021.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you got yours before the fee.
Dude, everything if you got licensed post pandemic, you got it easy, man. You got you don't got no CW. You don't got no waiting for the FCC.
I was gonna say, I got my tech in 01. I got my tech in 2001. So I took it at basically was like at my high school at night, and it took 2 weeks for them to. Every day I was checking QRZ back in 2001, waiting for my call to be issued, and it took 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I got my tech in 9 years ago, and I was processed. I got my call sign the next day.
Yeah, before they put the fee in, when they would EBF the license up, the response file would come back with your call sign. That was before the fee, and now it's a code. If the EBF file called PRAM, where it's basically saying you owe us money. So it's
See, I'm with Mike on my tech. It probably took a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay.
Before I got my license in the mail, snail mail.
Really?
See, Sam sounds like he's still taking his tech.
They had Tech Plus when I took my tech.
There it is. Play that again.
Wait, who has that?
Me.
Chase? I need that sound clip.
No, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna break out my actual guitar and play it myself.
Chase, I need that sound
guitar.
effect.
Guitar.
I'll send it to you.
That's called a git fiddle where I come from.
If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band, Mike.
I want to hear this.
That's fine. If you play in Alabama, you got to have your sister in the band.
Yeah, there you go. ZZ Top is from Texas.
We were looking for the sound. I think we were looking for this sound effect for a while, Greg, for Sam.
I sent it to Greg too on Discord.
I'll check that probably next week.
Sam's setting up his.
You're an asshole.
Sam's getting just.
Sam's butt hurt.
No, I'm not butt hurt. Like I said in the chat, I don't mind being roasted, but I just make comments.
You know what, dude? It happens to all of us, man. It's just,
Oh, I know.
There's I'll roast Jason. Jason will roast Frank. Jason will roast me. Frank will roast me. Frank actually has a rebuttal video
in the live streams, and
yeah, doesn't matter. We're all friends. What can we say about Greg?
Say anything you guys want.
SonoBus. He's like,
just don't.
We could just do this all on. We could just do this all on Discord, but it's like, no.
I don't think Discord sounds very good.
Let's be an asshole and let's just use something completely different.
You got to be different. You got to be different.
I do appreciate that though, Greg. I do appreciate individuality and being different.
It's too easy to use Discord.
But my God, dude, I've got a conference call with a manufacturer on Friday, and they sent me, dude, my heart sank today when they sent me a link because it's from one of those stupid Google Teams, whatever the hell it is. My brother, over Christmas, my brother, because I'm in Texas, my family's in Detroit. So my brother texts me. He's like, hey, let's video chat. I'm like, okay, cool. He's an Android guy. I'm an iPhone guy. So FaceTime ain't happening. So he sends me a freaking Google, whatever the hell. I'm like, who uses this? Literally nobody. Why would you not just send a Zoom link like the rest of the entire world?
Right?
Well, it also depends because I pay for Google One storage. And it includes like premium Google Meet. So the only Zoom account I have is my work Zoom Gov account. or I have to pay. Or if you do the free Zoom, it's limited to 40 minutes.
Yeah, there is that. I do get that. But it's like, shoot, just drop the stream and join it again. That's what we used to do for the like the very early what did we call them? Like the YouTubers bunch meetings. We would film them all. They weren't live. And it would be like Jason would host it on his Zoom. And then after 45 minutes, it would just die. And then we'd all just rejoin the link and he'd hit record again and take a video out of it.
I think so. Early on with Greg, I had my school account, even though I'm an alumni for like 20 years, had unlimited time. Then they knocked us down to 40 minutes. So, Greg, I think the first couple of times I was on your stream through Zoom was when I had unlimited time on my.
Yeah, we could do 1080, I think, too.
Yeah. This does sound good. And it's nice that there's different mixers but there's different mixers on Discord as well.
There is. I don't think you could do compression and effects and everything like that like you can on this. And this actually has video too.
So like Greg,
the big problem is I have to keep
dueling
refreshing
banjos on
Seth.
Discord.
So I hear Greg, your audio is great. Eric's audio is great. I see a different on Seth's screen on his mixer, my bus. I've got him boosted plus 4.3 dB. His audio is low.
Oh.
But I don't see him as like a stereo channel. I see him as a one.
You probably have. I have multiple
monitor.
channels set up to go across, Mike. Like if I have this set up right, I can pipe my radio audio through. I can pipe through like Spotify. I've done a couple times. That's what the channels are set up for. So I have Dante. Was it Dante on here? I haven't used it in a while, but I can just reroute audio through SonoBus.
Well, you're the only channel, Seth, that I see. Like everyone else has, like, if you look at their audio, there's like a left and a right.
Yep.
Yeah, but
when I look at yours, Seth, I see like 10 audio channels.
Yeah, he's got 11.
And I don't
Goes to
see
11.
like a left and right for you, but I'm also like literally everyone else's audio is at 0 dB, but yours is boosted.
Interesting.
Plus 4.3. So
See,
I think
I
Mike
actually
needs
have
to
to
set up
scale
69
Seth
channels.
down to 128K because I keep losing connection to him. But Mike, I've got you boosted to 3 dB.
That's the same what I have here.
Well, that's just probably because you want to hear me better.
Nope.
Hey, I got a quick question here. And we'll get back to SonoBus. Yeah. Does the 7100 have an auto tuner on it?
Yes.
It
Wait,
does?
no. Wait, I don't know.
No.
I thought you meant 7300.
No, wait. Yes, it does. Yes.
I don't
Does it?
see it in the specs at all, though.
I've used a 71. I've made hundreds and hundreds of contacts.
Are you getting a 7100, Greg?
I'm just looking.
Why?
I think he's getting into Podo.
No, it does not.
That's what I thought.
Why would you want a 71?
Why
I
not?
think he's gonna start. Are you gonna start Podo?
I've already did my POTA. Not in my home
Yeah,
state.
you've done one.
You
No.
did? Yeah.
There is no tuner.
But
Does this-
why is 71 instead of a 73?
Because he sold his two 7300s. That's why.
I did sell my two 7300s. And I bought my 7610 with it.
Wait, you sold your 7300?
Two of them.
Okay. But if you're not doing portable, you got a 7610. So what are you going to do with
I
it?
love the 7610.
So do I.
Do you
Oh my
realize how much
gosh.
those are going to be worth in a few years when they stop making the 7300?
As much as the 818 is worth right now, nothing. There's so many out there.
Yeah.
The 818 went up in crazy price, but now it's back down. And
It went up in crazy
basically-
price because they're like, we're done selling these. And I bought one immediately when I heard that. I bought a refurbished one from Gigaparts for like $600.
Yeah. A bunch of the satellite guys still like them.
Oh yeah, but no, they're. I don't think they're ever going to go up in value because they're so. You got to think the 818, the 817, whatever model, ND not. It's been around for 20 years. Now the 7300 has been around for, I think, close to 8 years now. Yeah, maybe 7. It is the most popular HF radio that is sold. There's thousands and thousands and thousands on the market. I bought my 7300 years ago, used off of QRZ. The guy that sold it, he never used it. He bought it from a guy who never used it. I spent like 900 and I mean, back then it was a significant different discount, but like not maybe 950 after shipping.
Night, Frank.
So
Frank is
not linked.
What an asshole.
Can we get a Frank graphic?
We need a train one.
I don't want to go there.
Wait, I do have a train. Well, I have a train one. Actually, if you look on the on Greg's Discord, I think it's somewhere. I have a photo of a, Greg will love this, of a Long Island Railroad train on fire.
Why did someone poop on it?
No, one of them. Well, a few of the diesels have gone on fire throughout the years. The last one, apparently out in Montauk, decided to light itself up.
Oh, probably had a runaway diesel.
No, this is parked. This is parked in the.
Yeah. They it's a thing called runaway diesel where the motor like spools up and blows up.
I don't know. I just yeah.
Is Frank like a train
think he's
operator or employee, or
is he a
just
conductor?
He works for a railroad, from what I've heard.
Okay.
I don't know what railroad. I don't know.
All right.
And Greg
That's
just
cool.
jokes at me because I go to, obviously since me being in New York, I go to New York City once in a while. And when I'm on the train, there's times when Greg will live stream, I'm on the train home, and Greg just hears the Long Island Railroad trains that need WD-40
squeaking
loud.
Oh, if he's actually working on the trains, dude, that's awesome. I love trains. Me and my uncle, God rest his soul, used to run model trains and stuff. Dude, trains are sweet, man. I love trains. Yeah,
What's cool
play it again. You want, dude? I can talk. That boy can play.
What I like to point out to people is I got a bunch of people who hate anything electric, so I always tell them that trains are EVs, and they get so pissed.
They are. They're hybrids.
Here, where
I don't think they have batteries though, do they? They just have. It's a diesel generator.
Yeah. Hey, Seth, can you turn off like 8 of your channels every time you do anything? It shits the bed.
See, that's what I just told him.
Really? I don't have that problem here.
Okay, well
not everyone's on gigabit fiber, Greg.
Whose fault is that? It's not.
Greg, I'm sorry,
I'm on
but
fiber.
there's an ocean between me and him. Okay?
There's fiber
All right,
too.
I'll have to. I will have to reduce my channel load.
Hey, we need some more likes out here. Do you think we get the 50 likes tonight? Probably not.
I've got you down to 64K, and it just keeps like.
What are you sending at, Seth?
He's sending 11 channels at 256K.
But they're not all active, so it won't.
My sample rate's 48,000. 512 samples. Let me see what my. I gotta remember where this is.
Don't change too much because I want you to sound the best to me because you're on the.
Oh, Jesus.
I know how you can get to 1,000 or 100 likes tonight, or 50 likes.
How?
You just got to promote Greg K6EGG live with K8 MRD. On your title. So when people search his call sign.
Or put HamTube. Did you get that from PornTube? Pornhub? Couldn't you be HamHub? And have the yellow background?
when he was
with the P.
When he was talking about
We'll
that
ask him
in
that.
when he was talking about changing his name in Josh's after chat, I suggested that Ham Radio Hub.
And have the yellow.
As I said, I do know who owns onlyhams.radio as a domain.
Yeah, but there's already an Only Hams YouTube.
Oh. By the way, Chase, check your DMs again.
Yeah,
30 meters has completely died.
They heard about people talking about it, and then they made their own.
And Chase, scroll up also. I've sent you more messages too. So
yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, and I don't like to use somebody else's deal unless I'm like doing like a radio thing or something. You know what I mean?
I was mad that someone had my call sign on Twitter already.
How did they do that?
I don't know. Yeah, it is actually. I think someone in China.
I thought somebody had a China sound effect. China. There we go. Whoa, that was loud.
I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that like static at the end of it. I don't know why it does that.
Get Audacity and just chop off the damn thing.
Yeah, you can filter
I've
that
got
stuff.
Audition. I've got Audition. I gotta fix it.
Yeah, you got to turn that down too, man. That was.
Yeah, I turned that down. It should be better now.
China. No,
I'm trying to stop it.
Still
but it
pretty
wouldn't stop
loud.
playing.
It is very, very loud. I'm about to throw a compressor on you, all you moles.
Oh, you're not cold.
See if this is better.
China. It's a little bit better.
A little bit. You're cutting off the voice.
Yeah, because I don't want the pop at the end of it till I fix it. I'll fix it.
Or just download another copy.
Did you see the video on YouTube when he kept like they took all his when he said China like that and like put it together all in one video?
Here, this is probably too loud. I'm sorry.
China. It's actually not that loud. Take care, Chris. Nice to see you in there, and good morning to you, M7U. Sorry, M7CUU. God, I can't. We're 3 hours in here.
I fixed it by doing sound clip Trump China, and then download.
Utah.
Yeah, I need to go back through and like re-level all of these because people don't know how to do that.
No, I usually when I get a sound clip, I throw it through something and clean it up, sweeten it a little bit.
Oh, hold on.
I really have to fill out this PDF just to be at VE through ARRL?
Yes.
Oh my god!
But I gave you the shortcut though. You only have to do the first page and submit the other PDF you just got emailed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Read them.
I didn't get it. I didn't get a link.
Oh, well, hold on. You got a PDF. All right, hold on. I'll.
Where's Sam?
He's
right
not,
here.
Well, should we see what he's not doing, Mike?
We got Ham Hub in here.
Wait, who
All right.
snapped that?
I got one in here. It's Trump saying, "I am your voice."
Mike, I'm here, buddy.
We need to put the "I am your voice" in like a radio sound effect.
Well, no, it's actually him giving a speech, so there's like applause at the end.
Bands are dying out here.
Yeah. All right, Craig. So when's the next time you're gonna be on?
I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I will probably be on a little bit later.
Okay.
Because
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Go to gymnastics with Haley, and then
you're gonna go poo poo or something.
I'll definitely be doing that. But I'm also this.
Mike,
by the way,
you're
this is
rearing at 3:00 tomorrow, right?
Say what?
You have a video at 3:00, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm also looking this as my second choice, which is actually probably a little more.
Wait, is this for portable for your car?
For my car.
And what are you gonna do for antenna? Did we discuss that already?
Yeah, just a mag mount. I'm not going to be driving around with it.
Really? I'm telling you, there's really no good mag mount on your car.
Hamstick.
Just get a
Diamond K400.
Yes, that's what I was
be done
saying.
with it.
The lip mount.
Yeah,
I already have one.
There's almost no flat place on the car for a mag mount.
And an Atlas. I'm not going to do an Atlas. That thing's too big.
The other thing is half the panels on the car. There's only like the trunk and the quarter panels are the only steel on the car, like on the panels.
For you guys that don't realize, we have the same exact car, the Tesla Model 3.
You could be like Dawn and have a. You could be like Dawn and have a whole like antenna array on your roof.
No, I'm good.
Actually, my car is less good because it got damaged yesterday.
But
Monday.
Who's playing Stairway to Heaven?
Chases. Look at your meters. No?
No, I'm not.
Is that Greg? Or is that?
No, I think that's Mike.
It's Mike. This is the real reason why SonoBus exists is for music. You guys can jam together. So if you got some places, people you want to jam with there,
Wait,
Mike.
denied.
So Mike, you want to have a jam session right now?
No.
You got to be careful with
just have-
copyright with that, especially
We
with
could just
music.
have Mike in the background playing guitar as our
I tell you,
background.
I tell you what, Mike.
How did that sound?
I'll tell
though?
you
Like, that
what.
was like stairway and a little bit.
Sounded
of
pretty good.
Sounded good.
Yeah, it sounded great.
I thought it was Sam.
No, it wasn't me. I put my guitar up.
He could just run a quarter inch out of his guitar.
Here's what Sam probably knows.
Oh, really, Mike? And nothing else matters.
Whoa, Sam.
Wait, you're gonna go with the original copyright poppers?
Yeah, we're
It's
gonna.
not a copyright. I'm playing it originally.
I'm sure they'll figure out a way.
Yeah.
This is my worst guitar too. It's a whoops, as I bash it. It's an Ovation acoustic, but it's like an It's not an imitation Ovation. It's like what Gibson did with Epiphone.
Yeah.
But it says Ovation on the headstock, but it's just kind of Ovations just sucked. A2 though, that rounded body. They sound
I
so
hated
beautiful.
that rounded body.
They sound so beautiful, and this actually plays really well too. So, anyway, Greg, you can go back to talking about ham radio if you want.
What's ham radio?
I
Huh?
don't know.
What?
Really?
Is this the K8 MRD Live Music Hour? This is the K8 MRD Live Music Hour.
This antenna's expensive. The Atlas there. Atos.
Yep.
Atos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it makes it so easy. You don't have to do anything.
Well,
It
hang
tunes
on.
it for everything.
No, well, hang on. Slow
You
your
need
roll.
Yaesu, though.
Slow
Unless you
your
got
roll.
the guy.
Slow your roll. Greg, do you own a Yaesu HF radio?
This is on my very short list right here.
That is not my question. Do you own a Yaesu HF radio?
Not at this point in time.
Then that antenna will not do much good for you unless you buy the little controller that makes it go up and down. But that Yaesu FT8 91 and the Yaesu ATOS 120 antenna is what I used today. And I made 142 contacts in 1 hour and 1 minute. That ATOS is the ish. Dude, I was a Tar Heel guy, man. Like the Tar Heel's great. Tar Heels are fantastic. But if you have a Yaesu radio, that ATOS is what's up. It's
Mike,
just
it
buy
also-
it. Just buy it.
Mike,
Well,
it
I don't-
also tunes with the radio, right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like you literally, the antenna, all the power is over the coax. So you don't need, and wiring a Tar Heel is stupid easy too, because all you have to do is run a red and a black DC wire to your power source, right? It's stupid easy. But then you need a separate controller for a Tar Heel. With a Yaesu radio and the ATOS, you literally plug the antenna into the radio via coax, and everything is tuned. The antenna goes up and down because you pressed the tune button on your Yaesu radio. It's amazing. It's awesome. And it works fantastic. I got
Didn't you have
Columbia
that-
today. I got British Columbia. I got New Brunswick. I got California, Tennessee, Florida, Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, Vermont, Pennsylvania.
Did you get New York?
Yes, I got New York. Like I literally did not get out of my car when I went to do this POTA activation today. I drove down the freeway, got off, and parked, turned on the radio, started calling CQ.
Atos 120A.
ATOS.
ATOS.
I say ATOS. Some people say ATAS. However you want to say it.
I was told that I had the wrong antenna up when I showed it.
Mike, didn't you
wasn't
have that
looking.
Was it
control box?
this one right here? Hold on. Sorry.
That's
What, Sam?
Didn't you have that control box when Didn't you when you ran to Tar Heels?
Someone
For the
had
Tar Heel, yes.
Okay.
so someone had with the 73 the box with the 7300. I think Mike, that was your video, right?
Well, so yeah, just recently, Mike, what the hell's his call? KM4 Kilo Mike 4 Golf. That was his car, and he was using a 7300 with an ATOS. But he had a little. The whole point of the video was that he had this little control box in between the radio and the antenna, so you could like put it in CW or AM, PTT it, push the up or down button, and it would raise or lower the antenna. You could fine tune it. That's exactly the same thing that I had to do with the Tar Heel.
So that was your video I saw when you with your Lido mount. You had the control box to control the Tar Heel.
Yes, it was probably like I'm in my car sitting in my driveway kind of thing. Sam, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So if there was a control box and I'm pushing like a 0 or a 1 or a 2, that's the Tar Heel. With the Yaesu, it's all built into the radio. So yes, Greg, you're looking at the ATOS 120A. You're looking at the right antenna. So Yaesu makes that antenna on other Yaesu radios, not just mobile ones either. Like you got a 991, it'll control that antenna. So like that's one thing Yaesu did right, aside from making this antenna. But with the 891, I'm out there. I mean, you got to configure it, but it's one of my ABC buttons on the 891. I push the C button, I push the B button when I get out there, and that's what I've set the radio to set as tune the ATOS, and it just done. And I got on 20 meters and made 142 contacts in an hour and 1 minute.
So the radio already knows what to do when it sees when I hit tune with this antenna. Or do I have to do something in the
radio?
settings?
Yes, the radio knows what to do. There's a few settings you need to go into, and it's because it's Yaesu. The menus are like take your brain and smash it against the wall 15 times because it doesn't make any sense. But there's like there's probably 6 different settings in 6 different areas of the radio that you need to set to make it work. But that also comes along with just kind of really knowing the menu of the 891. But it's I'm over complicating it. It's freaking easy. Would you believe that I made a video about it?
All right,
As bad as
Greg.
DStar.
If you want mobile, get an 891 and an
Greg,
ATOS, hands down.
If you go back and watch Mike's videos, I've seen it, and that's perfect example of how to set it up. So he's got one out there.
So I don't need the DX10 will control it. I don't need that. Destin's saying I have to have.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you
An
planning on using
FTDX10
this?
will do it. But
Yes,
so will
you don't
an
need
891.
anything with the DX10. It'll just do it.
Yeah. So here's my thing is I want to get on HF fairly cheaply. I like Icom products because I know the menu system, and for what you just said 30 seconds ago, that's why I played with my buddy's F991 Alpha, and just getting to the EQ menus, it just was going to make me want to like tear my head apart.
You want to kill yourself using
Dude,
ASU radio.
I hate going into my menu.
There you go.
settings.
That's what I'm talking about.
To be fair, there's not a lot of times that I really need to go into the menu. You know, if that makes sense.
I totally understand.
The only thing is, so the 891, if you're going to do voice, once it's set up, and you don't really have to change anything. But it will be a pain to switch back between sideband and FT8.
I don't know if I'll do much FT8 with it in the field.
I think you need to send Greg or post it on his Discord those videos about the 891 and the ATOS.
When your head is straight, yeah, text me what that video, because it's kind of hard to search for that stuff. I mean, I can, but
I'm pretty sure if you just go to YouTube and type in ATOS, my video will show up. I'm going to do it right now.
Let's take a look.
It's different though on different browsers and like who's logged in though.
That was when you were
Type in
KMRD.
Yaesu. Yeah, type in Yaesu. It doesn't matter my channel name. Type in Yaesu. YAESU space ATOS.
Also, Greg, if you're still doing FT8, 15 is crazy right now.
See, I see my videos as the the third and fourth options. Do you not see my videos?
You're
Greg?
the first one here.
Is it does it say Yaesu ATOS 120A as the thumbnail?
Hold on. I was trying to go to 15 here too. Trying to do work ham radio here at the same time. Yes.
All right. So just watch that video.
I'm not going to do it here, but
No, I understand.
this is what it.
That's the video. Just watch it.
Tuning into
No, I
KDM.
understand.
Hey, that's you.
Yeah, that guy sounds like a douchebag.
No Bucky shirt today on that one. That is a big head.
I don't have
though.
a Bucky's shirt. I have a Bucky's hoodie.
That is a big antenna.
What is?
I didn't realize it was that thick.
What, the ATOS?
Yeah.
Oh no, dude. No. That's thin. The Tar Heel is twice that size, twice that width. I promise you that antenna with the Diamond K400 mount that it is on in this video regularly sees over 100 mile per hour winds.
What? Yeah, Mike, you drive what 80 miles an hour on the
If you're driving 80, I'm pissed as shit at you. You need to get over in the right lane.
All right, don't drive here then.
I'm talking it's Texas, son.
That's Texas.
I get it.
I drive regularly. If I'm going north, 100 miles an hour plus is what I'm driving. And that Yaesu ATOS handles it no problem. And the Tar Heel does too. It's all because of that mount, that Diamond K400. Dude, that thing is legit. It's on my trunk. It's a trunk mount antenna. And that vertical ATOS or Tar Heel is, I'm driving at 100, let's say 105 miles an hour.
Is that it? Is that NMO or
No, that's a PL259 to SO239.
Oh,
the
so
mount
UHF or whatever.
Yeah, it's
So do I
UHF.
have
The mount is an SO239.
I have to put this thing together.
No, put anything together. You got to get it. You got to get a mount, Greg. You got to get a mount for your car. Oh,
I have one. I have one.
He's looking at look at the video, Mike.
No. That's no. You don't need to do it. That's if you screw it up. So what he's showing right now is how to put the balls back in it, and you're gonna lose the balls. I'm just telling you when you get an ATOS.
Balls?
Or I'll tell you right now, don't ever take it apart. But when you do, you're going to lose a ball. And this video right here is going to show you how to put the ball back in. I've seen it. I know exactly what you're watching right now.
Which ball are you talking about?
There's balls at the very top of the...
to help it move up and down or something?
Well, no. So those balls are actually what make the contact with the coil inside. So there's... I think it's 3, like they're little steel balls. They're probably, I don't know, like 4 millimeter, maybe 5 millimeter steel balls. And if you take apart the ATOS and you don't know what you're doing,
I'm not taking apart
or you
anything.
fast forward through a part, ask me how I know one of those steel balls at least is going to go on your floor and you're going to be on your hands and knees looking for it. Thank God I have hard surface flooring because if it
Poor
was in
Satan's gonna
carpet,
shit out of a steel ball.
yeah, right. No, you'll never find it. They're these tiny little steel balls. They're not that small, but it's like, but that's what makes the contact, and that's how the antenna works.
How long is this thing again? How tall is it?
It's
like
it's
50 inches.
The whip
4 or 5
itself, I
feet.
think, is 30 inches, and then the motorized coil bottom section is probably another 2 feet. So maybe 5 feet to oh God. It doesn't 5 feet to 6 feet, totally extended. It's not a big antenna. But holy crap, does it work?
My Tar Heel makes you look short.
I wouldn't know that was you driving that car, by the way, with your Texas
Mike,
license plate.
Just to upset you, I think the fastest I've ever driven in Texas was 55 miles an hour.
What?
You were probably driving in downtown Houston. That makes perfect sense.
No, I was driving east to west from when I was moving to San Diego, and it was a snow apocalypse. They actually had like a state trooper at the entrance to the highway. He's like, you probably don't want to go on the road. And I was like, bro, I'm from Wisconsin. He's like, all right, then you're good.
Yeah. When I first moved here, like literally a month after I moved here in 2021, there was that like big freeze in Texas. And I'm like, I went to there's an HEB just north of me, the grocery store. I went there and like everybody's freaking out. There's like slush on the ground. For like legit for like 2 days though, the roads were ice. And I'm just like, you guys don't know what you're doing. But they don't know what they're doing. They don't experience it. It's
funny
a totally
thing is,
different world. Come down here and spend all summer when it's 105 degrees out. It's totally different world. So
the funny thing is all the people that were complaining about how all the food in the refrigerator went bad. And I'm like, just put it outside. It's cold. Yeah.
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 Come on, that's too much. That makes too much sense. I'm definitely now I am gonna point that direction of getting that antenna and that antenna set up.
Oh, the ATAS?
But I'm probably end up getting a mag mount just because I'm gonna temporarily just put it up because I don't want to have all that 2 antennas on my car or 2 mounts on my car, to be honest with you.
Why not?
It's a lot of I don't need 2 antennas on my car permanently.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to use it all the time.
Yeah, but you're going to hate that mag mount if you're putting it on the roof.
I'm not putting it. There's no metal on the roof. I have to put it on the trunk.
I was going to say,
the trunk isn't flat.
Roof mag mount on everything.
You're going to permanently mount it.
I am not going to permanently mount it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Greg, I'm telling you, I've tried to mag mount stuff on my car. It's not.
Even
not
if you're just stationary.
Greg, your trunk isn't flat.
I've mag mounted on there before though. I'll mag mount on the front hood. On the front.
That's not steel.
It's not. It's composite.
I think it's aluminum.
I've mag mounted something on there. I have to double check.
The quarter panel is steel. Well, maybe yours is. Mine isn't.
We had a different model. Well, it's the same model, but aluminum isn't mag mountable. You should have seen me and Dana trying to figure out why I couldn't get a good SWR on my antenna, and we finally figured it out. This was on my Chevy Volt. The trunk was composite.
What I was thinking about doing, and it may be a good idea for you, is get the hitch mount for your car.
I'm not going to get a hitch mount for my car.
And then you mount your HF antenna on the hitch, because that bolts directly to the frame of the car. Like, you'll have a really good ground plane.
Yep.
I'm not going to mess with that.
It's like $200.
Damn it, Seth. Who are you typing to?
A few people. Jeez.
All right. We should have that's some nice clothes music there. Wow. And by the way, Mike, thank you for the info. And if you have some friends that you jam with, this is a good way to do it when you guys don't want to travel to each other's destinations. You could just do it on SonoBus and enjoy it. That's the real reason.
Assuming your internet isn't crap.
Oh wow, 15 dude just went though.
Yeah, it's great. I just got Kazakhstan, Russia, Australia, China, Estonia, and Finland.
Wait, did you say China?
China.
Well, I was gonna say Kazakhstan.
Right now I'm working
very nice.
Kazakhstan.
Wait, very nice. Very
China.
nice.
China.
Ouch.
There's nothing on
Sorry.
80.
Nothing.
So Kazakhstan will get me another DX1000 entry.
DX1000.
Yeah, for the DX challenge, you get a plaque if you get 1,000 DXCC like DXCC band combos.
DX1000.
I'm a ways away from that.
Level achieved.
You're at like 350 or so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do about 350.
A 390, I think.
See, Greg, remember all these times when I tell you like, oh, H40WA is on, and you're like, "Meh."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you get to DX1000.
Well, let's check and look and see where I'm at here. I don't want to do this. And then I'm going to skedaddle.
Do
here.
what? Get out of here.
I got a big
No,
data
like,
mark. We got
I
to take poor
posted in
Milo
chat.
to the vet. He's got to get some not so good work done to him.
Like
Not so good work.
Cambodia was on earlier
All right.
I got Cambodia
Eric, what time is it
twice
there?
now.
7 o'clock? 7 o'clock
Like,
in Hawaii?
in
No, it's
5
8.
minutes.
It's like in the morning on
Jesus.
a Friday on
Yeah.
February 22nd in Hawaii, I think.
It's 8 p.m.
So where do I go to my awards? I'm not very good with this.
It's 9 o'clock
No, it's my
on
old state.
Saturday.
Let me bring
All
up
right,
your
all right.
live view. Hold on.
Hey, Sam, please don't spoil the movie by adding your own
The
soundtrack.
regular crowd shuffles in.
Thank
Sam,
you.
I'm at
Sam, I
40
know you know what I'm talking about. dude.
401.
The Ringer, when they
What are you talking
play Piano Man.
Yeah.
You know the
Oh
movie
my
The
god,
Ringer?
I forgot about the Ringer.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just going to say, I'm like, you guys got to know Billy. I mean, it's
want to
Billy
get this guy in the
Joel.
log so he can like stop calling me. He can't
It's
hear
Billy
me.
Joel, but the movie The Ringer, when they play Piano Man in that, you got to know what I'm talking about to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We're referencing movies here. No big deal.
There we go.
No big deal.
But
Well,
it's
if there's-
freaking hilarious.
You're in
and it's
preview
awesome.
there?
Not linked.
Yeah, I'm at preview.
That is the greatest drop ever.
The funny thing is, it's my own website.
I don't care what it is.
I don't care what it is. That's funny as shit right there.
Hey, Mike. Mike, you got to work that into one of your own videos now.
No,
I
dude, I
used
don't
to-
do
man.
drops, man.
Good job.
That's above my pay grade.
Where are you at, Eric?
Notlinks.net.
No. On your DXCC 1000 or whatever, your
Oh.
challenge. So you have to hit 1,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to hit that for a long time.
Well, if
I mean, you
there's
hit
one thing I
400 in what, a
accomplished
year?
today-
Less than a year.
If there's one thing I accomplished today, I'm almost a VE. I just signed up.
You didn't accomplish shit if you're almost something.
Got a good point.
I'm
Saying
2 or 3 steps closer.
I'm almost clear through in the tar from my little cigarette thing here, but
All right, I need to get out of here, boys. It's been a long 3 hour and actually it's 2 hours and 53 minutes.
I've been on for 2 hours and 8 minutes, Greg, so I haven't missed that much of the stream.
I know you've been 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know. All right, Greg, we got any comments?
Goodbye.
K6EGG. I'm gonna work.
I'll be on
Hawaii
tomorrow
here.
night, probably a little bit later, and I think Josh is doing his Ham Nation next tomorrow.
Is tomorrow him?
I don't know. I try not,
No, that was last week.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try not to be on when somebody else is on, and I'm also gonna go to gymnastics for a little while with Haley. I got kind of not a fun schedule after this, but I will be back on Saturday too. Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday. Oh, you're gonna be conflicting with the HRCC
Saturday Night Live Chat
stream.
extravaganza.
Andy Crowley, FT8. That was awesome. That was some ham radio gold there that night.
The Andy Cowie FT8.
Did you put his
what
picture
did
in
I
the
call it?
thumbnail?
No, I didn't have his picture.
Have we ever heard Andy's voice? By the way,
No. I was supposed to do an interview with him, but then he just like ghosted the guy that was hosting the interview. So it was just an interview with me and him. No, it was the Andy Cowley, because like this is years ago. He's like, I hate FT8. He's like, I'm not an FT8 guy. So I'm like, all right, well, points against you. Let's call it the Andy Cowley FT8 Friday night extravaganza or something like that. Like purely in fun, of course. Andy is like, we love Andy Cowley, but I'm like, all right, dude.
Oh, he loved it.
We gotta bust his balls, right?
Do you know even Denzel knows about him? Oh no.
Whenever Andy Cowley joins a live stream, we know that we have made it to the big time.
That audio was really low, but I heard it.
Okay. Yeah. All mine are like EQ.
If anybody gets him on doing an interview, I think you're going to have a lot of views.
Am I going to have to like, didn't we find his address at one point? Like in the UK?
I've communicated with him, not on on messaging and stuff. And I asked him and I don't think he wants to.
Yeah,
I don't think Andy Cowley.
I respect
his.
Cool.
What's that?
Yeah. He's an interesting guy to hang out with, I would think, right?
I don't know how he finds all these ham radio stuff so fast. He's a mod on everything.
He's never watched one of my live streams.
He probably works for NASA. I'm just gonna say. Like Andy Cowley is a pseudonym. He's just like
so he's one
AI.
step above. He's one step above the Smoking Ape. You know,
it's like omnipresent though. I'm surprised he's not in here right now.
Andy
you think
Cowley
he works
and
for
the
NASA?
Smoking Ape could be the same person.
You think they could be this?
But I know that I've met the Smoking Ape.
And I've got.
Or do I?
The Smoking Ape has been in my house.
I've got Andy Cowley
my
as a friend on Facebook. He looks nothing like Smoking Ape.
Yeah, but that's just avatar. Like I can put up whatever, you know. I could be like a, you know,
what if the Smoking Ape
I could be
doesn't
like
look
Jack
like the Smoking
Reacher,
Ape?
right? And then all the chicks would want me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and they'd meet me and they'd be like, "How about no?"
What if the Smoking Ape is actually an alien and he came here on like Ape Ship 1 and he's just visiting?
That's totally a real thing that could happen.
Yeah.
That has not been disproved yet.
He could be from Planet of the Apes.
But you said he's been in your house. I know him. I was his first single sideband contact.
Really?
Oh,
on
yeah.
ham radio or CB?
On ham radio. I know. I've known his call sign and his name and his phone number. We you know, sometimes we call each other at night. No, we really don't. I was harnessing my Ace Ventura. Do you know him? Does he call you?
To be fair.
To be fair.
When I said he has been in my house, he's been in my RV, which I did live in. So
Michael Jackson really didn't come to your house to use the bathroom. See how many people got that? That's awesome.
Oh boy.
No. But his sister did.
That sounds like it's from like Tommy Boy or something.
You don't. Okay. All right. You don't know. Good. Go watch Goonies.
Oh my god.
That's a great movie.
Oh yeah,
Goonies, man.
If you don't recognize what I just said, yeah,
I haven't seen Goonies in forever.
Doesn't matter. Neither have I.
When I see Mike wearing the fucking Goonies t-shirt.
Well, yeah, I'm not wearing that ironically. I'm wearing that because I am a freaking Goonie.
When I see Mike wearing the Goonies t-shirt, it's Goonies Never Say Die. It's the Michael Jackson reference, and it's
no Michael Jackson had nothing to do with the Goonies. That's Cindy Law.
Oh,
all right, boys. I gotta hit the end button here.
All right, streams.
Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.